Baby, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for a little nonsensical nonsense in your lives. Y'all know who I am by now, but if you don't know, I'm the greatest of all time, also known as the GOAT. I'm the one true champ, not the wannabe champ. They called me a bearded god, if you will.
This fucker changed my name. Fuck you.
And then we have the balding wonder, the chump.
The champ. Fuck that.
Reading your name.
What's
I'm reading
good?
the name that you put.
No.
Bald-headed demon.
No.
Bald-headed, my chi loving, sorry, some bitch.
No,
Motherfucker.
Need a price check
I
for a
understand.
silly some bitch.
I
Oh, hell
understand.
You motherfuckers have been struggling without me, so goddamn it, I'm here. Renee, how you doing? Amanda, how you doing?
Struggling without you.
You've been struggling, I said it.
Wednesday, we went
Tony
over
D is-
an hour because we were laughing so hard.
Oh my God, Wednesday was ridiculous. Tony, you should have been here for that. That was funny.
Oh my God, we laughed our ass
Tony
off.
D's in the building.
My stomach still hurts.
We have
That's from your diet.
the new founding president of the Cancun Scooter Club,
Fuck yeah, dude, that thing's awesome, man. I got
Jeff
it up to 20.
Scoot
20 miles an hour today.
McGee in the building.
Fuck yeah. With my neon glow and built-in Bluetooth speaker. I was bombing around the neighborhood blasting my speaker.
You guys gonna get some sleeveless pink jean jackets with some frills on the back?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put-
Scooters of Anarchy, Cancun chapter.
Click through. Hey, did you call your mom's today?
What's going on,
It's her
Cheddar's Box?
birthday,
Vander
right?
Renee, what's going on? What's that?
It's Mama Click's birthday today.
Yeah,
This is Schools of Anarchy.
Hey,
Right up
parody
the
of
swinging,
Sons of
baby.
Anarchy. No. There's a parody of Sons of Anarchy on YouTube that's Scooters of Anarchy. I shit you not. That's a real thing.
Is it really?
These dudes ride around instead of ride around on motorcycles, they're riding around on scooters like I just bought. I told my wife, I said, I need a jacket now. She's like, no.
Thank you, Amanda.
I didn't know that.
Thank you.
That's fucking awesome.
It's hilarious.
Thank you, Amanda.
They're wearing this
Thank you, Amanda.
and everything. It's only like one episode.
This carries weight.
Well,
But no, like I said, I've been wanting one for a while just because they're kind of it's a mode of transportation. I fucking walking.
I can't wait till you break your leg. So make sure you just get a GoPro or make somebody follow you with the camera everywhere you go.
It's got a spot for a GoPro, so I'm looking at
Jeff, let him do the intro. God damn.
It's got training wheels, is what he was going to say.
It's got a kickstand. That's all that matters. It's pretty snappy.
Yeah. Anywho, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. It is Saturday night. You know we're going to be acting foolish like we always do. If you're not already, go ahead and hit them socials. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget you can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. right here on YouTube and Twitch for you Twitchers out there. And I don't mean the people on the east side of Newark either. And if you can't join us live, you can always listen to us anytime you'd like, wherever you want, however you want, on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at. Go ahead and hit us up at Nonsensical Nonsense. Hit them with the follows, the likes, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. Tell your friends about us. Don't be greedy. There's plenty of us to go around. Well, not so much Jeff, but Tony and I are big fellers. And if Connor's here, he's a big feller too. And if Mike's here, he's a real big feller. Homeschool Mike in the building. Oh wait, no, he's not.
I was reading the instructions on that scooter I bought today, and you guys can't ride it.
You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. Time out.
Yeah.
Before you go any further, I'm gonna need to go ahead and revoke your man card. Because as a man, we don't read instructions. We just do.
No. I was checking to see if I could get it wet. Like if I ride it through a puddle, you're not allowed to Like you can't ride in the rain and shit like that. Just let it go.
Again, you should never check if you can get her wet. Just get her wet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're a man, you
No,
don't have to check and
I
look
got
at
home-
instructions. It
I
just
got
happens
home,
naturally.
I unboxed it, put the fucker together, instructions, got it all put together, and took it out for a spin. And within 30 seconds, it started raining, and I was like, I better go inside because this thing's electrical. So,
Well, I mean, I'm sure if it's like raining, well, as long as it's not like a torrential tropical storm type bullshit,
right.
or if you just go through a regular puddle, even though it's
Right.
battery powered, I'm assuming it's battery powered, or is it?
I'll see you, Amanda.
Yeah. It's got 6 hours of runtime. It'll do 12.
Okay. I'm sure there's
20
some kind of
miles
protection that
over.
if it's like a light rain or something like that, or if you drive through a puddle, you're gonna
What's
be
the top speed? What's the top speed on that scooter?
4.3 miles an hour.
I got it up to 20.
Possibly 20 miles an hour. Tony, you and I won't get it to 20 miles
No,
an hour.
it does depend on your weight. Because I bet you if I put Michelle on it, it'll get up to 30.
Well, my little sister used to have one, and we used to ride around at my parents' house.
Right.
And when the kids would get on it, it went a lot faster than when I was. I mean, it still moved, like it still moved, but it went.
You almost blew the transmission. Stop that shit.
That's a hell of a scooter if it had a transmission.
Your big ass.
The only trans that was there was my broster. There's no transmission on that scooter. I can say stuff like that. You guys can't.
I love having Nick on the show because he just sits there. And you have to
like I said,
so what do you think, Nick?
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to remember, you got to remember, he's not used to doing this. Like, this isn't his world, you know. It's kind of like Cam when the first few times Cam comes on. Even now, a lot of times when Cam comes on, he just kind of sits there until we address him or something like that.
Cam, get your ass up here. Connor, get your ass up here.
Yeah, Cam,
get your ass up here. Amanda, get
after
your ass
Wednesday. After Wednesday, I don't know. Connor wants to.
What y'all do to
Tony, we invented a weapon. We're selling it to the U.S. military.
We didn't do anything to Connor Wednesday night. We talked about how great it's going to be when we all get to heaven.
Yeah.
In the shenanigans we're going to get
we're
involved
have
with.
A sign, Tony D, your spot is here.
And how God's gonna love us.
These guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
God's gonna love us and let us and make sure that we torment the hell out of St. Pete as much as possible.
and Satan's gonna bribe us to stay out of hell by giving us beer.
All I got to tell you is I saw the movie Legion. Y'all might want to be careful when you get up there.
That movie's a badass movie.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
I'm not worried because
that's what the dude played Vision, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany. I've seen that. Paul Bettany. Thank you. No, that's
Bethany.
a badass movie. I love that movie. Is it Bethany?
Yes. Paul Bettany.
Bethany. What's up, Triple R?
Random Rick, what's good? I tried to jump in on the show last night, man.
Like price of that scooter and the TV and the speaker and the computer I bought, I spent $1,000 and I got like $3,000 worth of shit.
You can't even go to the store and come back on
for $1,000.
Well, it's kind of like their Black Friday sale. They call it Bien Fin, so it's like good weekend. So for the next 3 days,
I don't think you can call it that anymore.
Why? Because I got a fucking hell of a deal.
Black Friday. I don't think.
I know. It has to be non-diverse Friday discount weekend. But we left the gym. We left the gym, and we literally
racist Wakanda forever.
There's a store. There's like a Walmart, a version of Walmart in the mall, and we were gonna go over there and get our food for the day. And they were like, "Oh shit, it's Yen Fin." So we started looking around, and we don't look crazy.
Bin.
Have y'all seen the movie yet? Damn it!
I saw it.
Did you like it?
I'm not. I'm not going. I'm not. I just.
What was doing about it?
just
That's
like
why
the
I called
last
you a
one.
ball-headed demon.
Just like the last one, and I don't think I've ever gone to the theaters and seen it. I went and seen Thor. I think it's the only Marvel movie I've ever seen in the theaters.
Which Thor?
Like
First one or Ragnarok?
Maybe the first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I actually
I just wait till they come. Do you know how expensive it is to go to the goddamn
Oh,
movies?
dude, it's retarded, dude. Oh, don't.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. My credit card melted.
Yeah, it's
Popcorn alone almost put me in a
insane.
fucking
You spent
bankruptcy.
$1,000 on a fucking scooter and you mad about a movie? Get the fuck out of here.
Tony, I
I
just
didn't
spent
spend
$100
$1,000.
grand on property.
Uh-huh.
I
believe you.
I bought 3 pieces of property. I was just telling Chris about it the other day. I bought 3 pieces of property. I'm on the hook for 105.
You bought 3 pieces of property 20 years ago 15 years ago that you should have by now been a multi-trillionaire.
No, I wish I would have bought 15 years ago. Fuck.
I remember that message. Hey, click. We could buy all this land for $1.50.
I didn't have any money. Right, I was hoping you did.
And I said, hey, Jeff, I've known you since high school, and I know this is another one of your quick get-rich schemes. I'm out.
No. Well, it's like the area that the property here in Cancun, the development, it's going to be a gated community, much like what I live in. And I bought 1 property here in Cancun with the option to buy more. And then I bought 2 in Merida, which is about 4 hours away. But they're building in Merida a new hotel zone. And the properties I bought there, I bought 2 of them. They're 8 minutes from the beach in the main new hotel zone. So I could sit on those for like 3 years and then sell them for 10 times.
Oh. What the fuck?
Because it's going to be a major tourist area, so I'm going to build. Architects building plans for all 3. I'm probably going to end up being on the nut for 3 or 400 US. But it was a good week today. This week was fucking awesome.
Wow, what happened?
I killed it, dude. In my new gig, I got put on a better team, and my team is throwing me deals left and right to the point where I signed up 6.
Good.
In 2 days. In 2 days.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And then it's going to be awesome. I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Finally. It took me 2 weeks of bitching and moaning, but I'm finally excited.
And now next week they're going to fire you for real.
No. On this new team, my adopted older sister, I call her my older sister. I've known her for 10 years. She introduced me to a couple of clients, a couple of our brokers, and she's like, Jeff is seasoned. He knows what he's doing. There's not a question you can't ask him. We consider him an expert.
You were supportive. Somebody supported you, yes.
Yeah, for me. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what's been up with you, man. It's been a long time no see. Like
work, man, work. I ain't gonna lie, work. It's swing shift's been good.
Right,
I was supposed to be there today, but I had my muscle aches, so I stayed home. I wasn't feeling 100%, so I'm actually kind of costing myself because if I was there, I wouldn't be here right now. It's been we had a good crew. Supervision's excellent, so everything's working out. It's working out excellent. I'm grateful. I'll be here till New Year's. I'm gonna do another 6 weeks, so everything's working out perfectly. I've got no complaints. Haven't had any major concerns. Next week's gonna be a big week. Y'all probably won't see me next week. Actually, I'm wrong. You should see me Monday night. Tuesday, I got a cousin getting married in Atlanta. Wednesday's my birthday. Thursday's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have Jason on next week, so my mom's gonna be in Atlanta. I'm gonna chill with her, my aunt, some of my cousins. Big family week, big holiday family birthday week for me, honestly. So nothing against everybody up there. I will try to make it here Monday night with no problem, but after that, it's probably gonna be distant. Saturday will probably be good because I know we won't be working, but I'll have Jason. Probably be broke from taking him out and showing him everything over the next few days.
I know, right? Well, happy early birthday if we don't get to see you Wednesday night. Hopefully you get to enjoy that. Get you a little bottle of Peachy Peach in there.
I'm probably trying something else because I know my mom, she's not gonna let me broadcast. Get off that damn phone, get off there. I know.
Hey, shit, we can get moms on the broadcast too.
Moms ain't coming up here. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we're gonna get moms up here. Bring moms up in here.
Moms ain't coming up here. Like, you
come on.
She said, "You podcast? What is podcast? She said, what kind of podcast you do?" What is? Oh Lord, I ain't gonna get you started.
We'll behave ourselves for mom.
I halfway believe you. I've seen you behave. That's why I halfway believe. I got faith in you. I just don't know if you're going to do it. I'm not going to watch your
I would do it. I would tiptoe.
I behave for your mother first. Always remember that. I behave for your mother.
That's what I said. I would behave myself, much like we did with Jordan and her mom. We behaved ourselves, and we tiptoed around, and we got a good feeling of what we could and where we could go. And then after we got the serious stuff out of the way, it was really cool that they hung out and they bullshitted around with us and. They gave me shit because, they talk shit to me because they're Tampa Bay Lightning fans and I'm a Blue Jackets fan. I'm also a Michigan fan. And,
right.
And I'm a Browns fan. I did cry. I cried because they were making fun of me. But no, it's an emotional.
I saw you cry. I
did. It was an emotional. It was one of the few times we got serious.
That had to have been one of your most realest episodes ever.
Yeah, it really was.
In every aspect of criticism, that was the realest shit ever, and I was telling people that. So big ups for that, for real. I'm not bringing my brother here.
And that was one that I really.
And I got to cut you off on purpose.
While we are at it, accidentally any other time?
Yes, I do. While we are at it, all boys to the side, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nonsensical nonsenses of all ages, genres, backgrounds, demographics, heights, weights. Happy birthday to Mama Glick today.
I was getting there.
Took too long, man. 19 fucking minutes, son of a bitch.
I was letting Jeff get his little
Jeff can wait.
Insider trading.
Jeff can wait. He would have understood.
Happy birthday today too.
All that. I was letting Jeff get his spiel out. I was checking on you. I was seeing how you were doing. We ain't seen in a while, and then we were gonna come back around to me, and then I was gonna tell her happy birthday. Now I'm not gonna tell her. Now I'm not gonna tell her happy birthday. Now I take my happy birthday back. I hope you're happy. Sorry, Mama. Sorry, Mama. It's Tony's
happy
fault.
birthday, Mama Glick, man.
You can yell at Tony.
Mama Glick. Happy birthday,
she's probably out partying it up tonight. I hope she is.
When she watches the replay, she's gonna see that I said it first. That's why.
I texted her earlier today. I said it first.
I texted her as soon as I woke up.
I told the whole damn world first.
I sent her a personal text message and a dancing Groot.
Ooh.
I know she likes Groot, so I found a GIF with a dancing Groot that said "Happy Birthday." So I sent it to her. Yeah, he's just in the pot doing his little.
That shit cracks me up.
Mama gets the dancing Groot. That's right.
No, happy birthday to moms.
Word.
Yeah, hopefully she's out having a good time tonight, and she's not watching our three dumbasses. So
right.
I went out. Speaking,
I gotta say.
Yeah. Speaking of birthdays. I got another shout out, another birthday. Happy birthday to my little brother Donnie. I think he's finally the big 4-0. He's either 39 or 40. He messaged me yesterday. I got home from work. I went and dropped off all the rest of the shit to the townhouse. It looks like things are looking real good for that. Hopefully, I'll find out by Tuesday.
Thank you for real.
Tuesday or Wednesday. So I come home, and my plans last night, I was going to come home, throw some sweats on, sit my fat ass on the couch, and play Modern Warfare all night. Well, I come home, I start playing Modern Warfare.
Man. That is a pathetic life for a grown man, all right?
I wanted to relax. I'm a full-time dad now. I got my kids all week. Awesome. My head's going in 900 different directions all week long. So,
what did you say, Jeff?
I said, "Fuck you." That sounds awesome. I get it.
It was peaceful. It was quiet.
I mentioned this before. Those 3 months that my wife was away and I was a single dad, I gave ups to all single parents because fuck that shit's hard.
Yeah. So, but he messaged me and he was like, "Hey man, you want to meet me up at Freddy's? Just a little hole in the wall bar. It's been in this little teeny tiny. If you blink when you go through it, town, you're gonna miss it. The town itself, it's been there for like 70 years.
They're most.
And it's got new owners, and
famous for having the one stoplight.
Yeah, well, they don't even have a stoplight. So, so I was like, yeah, I'll meet you out there. I'll have a couple beers. I'm not gonna get drunk like we did. I got to drive home, everything. And well, little did he know, and I had no idea. He was like, I got up there and walked in and see another buddy of ours, and I was like, what the hell's he doing here? So I went up and started bullshitting with him. And he's like, oh man, Donnie's around the corner. I go around the corner, and Donnie's like a brother to me. Him and I grew up together. So, so I just call it as it is. He's my little brother. Our other little brother was sitting. I go around and I see everybody, and our other little brother was sitting there. So I go over and he flags me down. And then the third little brother, who I haven't seen in years, comes up, gives me a big hug, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? And he's like, Mom's here. Where the hell's Mom at? Shit, there's Mom. Well, come to find out, it was a surprise birthday party for Donnie.
Nice.
And he had no idea. He was just going up to have a couple beers and wanted to know if I wanted to go with him. So there were so many people that I haven't.
Wait. Here's the question: did you play it off like you planned everything?
No. Because
I planned this, Donnie.
No, because so it was really cool because there was a lot of people that I haven't seen in there in 10, 15 years. He got hammered, poor guy. No, he asked me that today because he hit me up and he's like, hey, you want to go over to Roadhouse, get something to eat? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm down.
Is it Roadhouse or Texas Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. There's a difference because I actually had a Roadhouse, which it's on the damn skillet, and it comes to you fucking burning and sizzling.
Yeah.
He says go to the Roadhouse.
And then they shut the motherfucker down, and it pissed me off.
I went to the Double Deuce. And I told everybody when I walked in the door, be nice. Just be nice.
Be nice. What is calling Mother Horn?
Left boot.
Just be nice. So we went up and we had kind of like a late lunch, whatever you want to call it, this afternoon together. And he's like, "Did you know anything about last night?" I said, "No, man. I was sitting at home in sweatpants, getting ready to play Xbox all night when you messaged me." But no, happy birthday to him. Hopefully he's home resting because Lord knows he needs it.
Damn it! From now on, everybody up in here, if there's a birthday around here, we want to know. Shit. I don't know how you could deal with somebody every day. Watch what they do. Listen to them talk. Follow them. And you don't at least tell a motherfucker happy birthday once a year. Y'all ain't shit. I want to know birthdays from now on, damn it. You're welcome.
Actually, mine's like 3 weeks away.
Who cares?
Tony wants to know your birthday. I personally don't care what your birthday is.
Well, my scooter is my birthday present to myself.
I actually did that. Now that you mentioned, I'm glad that you said that. I bought all my birthday presents for myself this year. When a lot of people ask me, what do you want? What do you want? It's very hard to ask people for anything when you realize what it takes to maintain your own in the first place. I don't want to take nothing out of anybody's pockets. Even when I was bailing myself out, people who have been helping me all year, I was trying to give it back to them. They told me, don't worry about it. I was like, listen, I'm trying to let you know I wasn't using you. I wasn't trying to take advantage of you. They told me, don't worry about it. I was grateful. So I went out, got me a pair of AirPods. I showed y'all this before. They're pretty dope. They in the ears. How do I sound? Loud and clear. One check, mic check, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I bought a pair of these.
I mean, you sound good if it wasn't all muffled and staticky. And
you would look good if your screen wasn't glitching. If you haven't had these, I want everybody to check this out, please.
Oh, the Raycons. Those are dope.
These are good.
Let me.
I'm gonna throw a random plug out here. These Bluetooth earbuds, they got a bass setting on the motherfucker.
Yep.
I've never had a Bluetooth that had a bass. It goes from regular sound to pure sound where it'll be balanced.
You know what?
You can have a little bit to where you can wear what's around you. Then you can put the bass on this motherfucker. The bass in these things.
Raycons are better than Beats.
Only because they got the bass setting. Now, it's funny you mentioned that.
This motherfucker got Beats too.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Tony, you only got 2 pairs of fucking ears.
This motherfucker went by 3 sets of goddamn earbuds.
For 2 ears. I mean, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Jeff. I bought a pair of Beats.
Jesus Christ.
These are dope. You don't have to worry about the bass setting. It's automatic. If you want the truth, if you know the bass setting on the Raycon, These are already automatic. Now I bought these refurbished. Y'all call me cheap, but kiss my ass. You wouldn't have bought it for me for my birthday.
Hey, have you seen the price of these? Fuck you. I wouldn't buy them.
And I wouldn't have bought a pair of these.
Jesus Christ.
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
Poindexter. 4 fucking pairs of earbuds.
Yeah,
Fuck you forever. Fuck you forever.
No, I gotta say, no, you know what? I get where Tony's coming from because every time I walk through the mall, I don't know why, but I look at headphones and I look at speakers.
I had
got more
to try.
speakers in this house than I can
There
get rid of.
There are brands that I wanted. I know it's been advertised. And you don't have to get broke on all of them. These Bose, you look for them, they're about 150. I went on Wish. Should have marked. That was funny. I went on Wish and they had a refurbished. I said, I'm gonna get it. So I got a pair of Bose.
I bought a Bluetooth.
I got a pair of Beats.
Headset.
I got a pair of
Bluetooth
Raycons.
headset.
I got a pair of Apple. For everybody who swears I'm cheap and they ain't got no game, step your game up. Fuck you. Fuck you forever. Let's go.
Watch out, Triple R. Here comes random Tony reviews, the RTR.
Oh man. I could do Rick, I don't know what you do your reviews on. I wish we could sit back one day and do movies and music with this motherfucker. I want him up here.
Right?
I want him up here.
I bought
Glick, you have yet to lose your shit until you get the right motherfucker up here. We can talk about movies, music, and sports and all that shit. And I want to tell you, Glick, honestly, last week's episode with the Bill Kings,
that was good shit, man.
We rocked that motherfucker.
You and I fucking.
I watched the replay. We rocked that motherfucker.
I watched a little bit of it too. I was like, damn, Tony and I were on point.
I'm actually grateful for this season for everybody who's popped up. You've been one of the more consistent because our schedules kind of coincide. Yeah. I got that, but that was a good fucking episode to me. When I watch sports talk, everything, and people comparing notes without being asshole, we did good.
Yeah, we would. I listened to a little bit of the replay myself because I was curious of how it went. I was like, okay, damn.
Yeah,
I was. What we're talking about.
One of my homeboys popped in.
It's throwing it up.
And he played football in high school. He was playing football in high school when we was on school together. He was like, man, you dropped that football knowledge. Because they know me. My ass wasn't going out there with them. I thought about it, but I was like, no, I'll drop my
I played football in high school and stuff too, but I also watched the game. I know the game. I mean, that's what I love about fantasy football so much.
Everything.
Like, you got to pay attention to everything.
Yeah. Like last week, I was over at my buddy's house, and we were all watching the game. Now, mind you, our 10-person league, I think we have 10 people. 5 of us from our league was in the living room watching football together last week. And when old boy from the Green Bay Packers went off, that rookie wide receiver, I said, how much y'all want to bet? Somebody's going to scoop his goofy ass up as soon as waivers are available. And sure as shit, the bottom team in our league picked him up. And what did he do Thursday night?
Showed out.
Crickets.
Randall Cobb looked good.
Yeah.
On the game the other night. Randall Cobb was real good. I thought he lost a step. He ain't lost a step at all.
Nah, Randall Cobb's still good, man.
Now, he will save. I want to throw this out there. He's going to save the Packers. Isn't he one of the original wide receivers that helped Brett Favre make it through? He's going to help save the Packers.
You see that, Mark? Let me introduce you to his twin brother. It's right there. These are for you.
Shout out to Mark. Appreciate you, Mark. Thank you very much.
See, now I don't feel so bad for the birthday gift I bought myself. For my birthday last month was Modern Warfare because Tony bought himself 4 fucking pairs
I bought some Bluetooth.
Yeah, you know what?
Jeff got his scooter. You bought your Modern Warfare. I got my Bluetooth. Yeah. I didn't.
It's the only birthday gift I got. So and I had to buy it for myself.
I refused to get broke on these fucking Bluetooths, but the price that I would have spent for one, I kind of put on a couple of them together. Ladies and gentlemen, Woot.com has them refurbished. Yeah. Wish has them refurbished. Mm-hmm. I can do a mic check with them fuckers all night. Trust me, I'll switch these things out.
I bought these ones that I use every day. These Skull Candy, I love them.
I heard they weren't good. Now
I love them.
You plugged in was good. My son used to love them. But the Bluetooth, when I asked him, he told me they weren't all that.
Oh, I love my Bluetooth ones.
For regular headphones like what I'm wearing.
Add me.
Snake Bite.
I'll play with you tonight when we get
off. I heard about Snake Bite. Yes,
they're cheap and they're awesome. And
I love these. Yeah, I love these earbuds. They sound great. The mic on them, like if I'm using them on the phone and stuff, I used them for the podcast for a while.
Right?
When my actual microphone was jacking up. They last all day, you know. So I can get a full 8-hour shift out of a full charge.
That's what's up, man.
I bought a
And I love them, and they were only $bucks.
I bought
at
a set
Best
of
Buy,
headphones
so.
for $12, and I think they're I can't remember the brand, but they're
Me
Bluetooth,
neither.
and they're fucking amazing. And I put them on charge at night, and I use them on the way to the gym, at the gym, and on the way home, and then I hang them up, charge them again at night.
The only problem I have
I've
with
never
these
gotten
is
below 60%.
Stop saying you go to the gym just because you walk by there every day to get a pack of cigarettes.
Fuck you. I went to the gym 3 days in a row so far, and my chest hurts.
You've had to go get a pack of
the
cigarettes.
only problem I have with these
Your
Bluetooths is when one
chest
dies,
hurts from smoking.
one will die and not both of them together.
Fuck it,
And that's
I
the only
bench.
difference that I have. These Raycons, I've had to charge like the left one 2 or 3 times, and the right one to keep going the whole time. So
That'll happen sometimes to me, but I think it's because like a lot of times when I'm at work, I only put one earbud in, and then when I do the show, I only wear one earbud. So if I have both of them in when I'm like at the gym or something, one might start to die before the other one, but that's probably because it's not fully charged because I had it in at work or something like that.
Right. But one of my coworkers told me,
I can't wear
he
earbuds.
said one
They hurt
will
my
die,
ears.
and G's the one that told me the reason why one dies and the other one doesn't. The one with the mic stays on. I was like, oh, okay, but they will run a couple of hours pretty good. They will run a couple of hours. So
I can't
big
wear
ups to
earbuds.
decent devices, and big ups to having a backup to the backup to the backup.
My backup.
You got like 45 backups there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my Tony buys earbuds like he makes Super Bowl predictions. He only made 23 Super Bowl predictions. He made 32 Super Bowl. So he could be like, I was right.
I told you.
Well, what I'll do is I'll set the playoffs up. I set the playoffs up because my Super Bowl prediction actually did change. Because I really said the Eagles were going to go, but it's looking like the 49ers to me right now.
When was the last time the Eagles were in the bowl?
With the who?
The Eagles.
2016. That was the first time they went.
Okay.
That was the first time they went.
All I know about the Eagles is
they lost to the Pats. They lost to Tom Brady and the Patriots, didn't they?
They won that Super Bowl.
Vince Papale.
Did they win that Super Bowl?
They won that Super Bowl. That was their first time. I think it was the first time going, and they won.
Because I watched that movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Actually, I know it was the first time they won. I don't know if it's their first time going, but I know they won. Shit. I forgot the team that don't have a Super Bowl. The Lions, the Browns, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Panthers, the Texans. They don't have Super Bowl wins. That I remember. Maybe the Bengals. I think the Bengals got one, don't they?
No, they've been there.
Yes, Jeff, I'm asking you so you can get the Googling, damn it. You don't know. Type the shit.
Yeah, the Bengals have never won a Super Bowl. They've been there a couple times.
I'll fuck up my algorithm, Tony.
I finally
got away from all sports.
Listen, we've seen your algorithm. We need to fix that shit.
Algorithm, awesome.
But
now,
work
at swings last night.
Which one?
The Big Short.
That's an old movie.
That's fucking good. I'd never seen it. I've been wanting to see it, and it was on HBO, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking watch this movie. Fuck, it was good. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching that goddamn movie.
You didn't watch Hunter Killer yet, did you?
No, I have not.
I told you, it's fucking Navy. Get to work.
I'll get around to it.
I told you 3 fucking months ago.
Here's the thing, Tony. Chris told me to watch a movie that's supposedly on Prime. It's not on my Prime because I looked for it last night.
What's the name of it?
It's a Bruce Campbell movie. He says it's kind of like Willy's Wonderland, and I would love it. I cannot find it. I think it's called Black Friday.
Black Friday is on a couple of. Well, you're in a different country. That changes things. Yes.
Yeah, that's
that changes things. Yes, that changes.
Yeah, exactly. So it's harder for me to find shit like that. But like right before the show, now I was hanging that TV and setting everything up. I was putting Netflix on it. I have every streaming service I could buy, but certain things that you guys have, I just don't have. Like I can't get Hulu.
You get Pluto TV down there for free?
No.
You get Peacock.
No.
Okay. Because they're free up here. And like I told them, that damn Star Trek marathon, because that's how the BBC had me a few years ago. BBC would run Star Trek Next Generation.
I will not watch Star Trek to save my life.
Day. I spent a whole Memorial Day week. I just sat right there.
I wouldn't piss on Spock's gums if his teeth were on fire.
I'd shoot you with the phaser on full power.
Have no idea what that would do to me, but probably nothing because they don't
disintegrate your monkey ass.
No, but I've been going through. I finished Game of Thrones again. God, I love that show.
Y'all
are. You're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
I hate you, Glick.
I hate both of them.
I will
Saturday, you and Mike did this bullshit. Let's talk about something we've already talked about 900 times. Nobody cares about Star Trek. Nobody cares about fucking Game of Thrones. Except for you fucking born-again virgins.
Born-again virgin?
You heard what I said.
Wait,
I got more Bluetooth than you've had pussy. Start with me again.
I wouldn't say that, but... And if
let me know, Jeff.
Hold on. I'm trying to do that math in my head, and I'm still getting both of you.
I mean, well, I actually, you know what? I would say that because you just rattled off 400 different Bluetooths, and I haven't been with 400 women, so yeah, exactly. You got me there.
For the record, that's 4 out of 7 that I have.
Yeah. 400 out of 700. You got me there because I'm not, honestly, I'm not Magic Johnson or Wilt Chamberlain or anybody. I'm not Gene Simmons. I didn't make love to 10,000 women.
I'm gonna need you to expand those. I'm gonna need you to expand those particular set of skills.
For them to do that, it's like 3 chicks a day.
I'm not Ric Flair. I haven't made love. And I love how back in the day when these guys would talk about fucking women, they were like, I made love to them. You didn't make love to 10,000 women. Oh, you might have made love to. You might have made love to like 20 or 30 of them.
The other ones, you just knocked it out and got the fuck out of Dodge.
You just had a line out your fucking hotel room there, Magic Johnson. Ain't no wonder you fucked around and got AIDS.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know how he got that shit. That was
man. Tony, it's pretty easy to explain how he got it. It happens through sexual transmission when you have unprotected sex with partners who are infected with the HIV virus.
Well, thank you, Dr. Glick.
Right.
You're welcome.
Know that.
You're welcome. Well, apparently he didn't know. So I had
section of Nonsensical Nonsense brought to you by Glick, MD.
Most
definitely.
Check your blog there, Yowzer. No, but I mean, I get it.
Here you go.
He was fucking.
New name, Dr. Glick in the building. Dr. Glick is in the building. Any other medical questions, gentlemen?
No, I mean I get it.
Doogie fucking Howser.
If you're gonna fuck around with that many chicks, you're bound to catch something one way or another.
Something, yes. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Once you pass 25, 50, 75, you fuckers is lying.
What do you mean?
You fuckers is lying. Plead the fifth all day. I understand.
Wait,
you fuckers
you haven't
is lying.
caught anything, or you have actually hit that man?
That you haven't caught anything by then.
Oh, I've never caught it.
If you put up those numbers, you're bound determined to get something. Not necessarily AIDS, but you're gonna get. Yeah. Because at that point, if you're putting those numbers up, your standards, your standards, your standards are.
I got him.
What up, Chris? Yeah. At that point, if you're putting up those numbers, at that point, your standards are bottom of the barrel. You're just whatever walks by.
Exactly.
That's not true. No,
that goes down. If you're hitting 10,000 in what? How long was Wilt Chamberlain famous? When he reached that 10,000?
10, 20 years.
Okay, 20 years.
I mean, he's always been famous. I mean, no,
okay, but let's say he started at 25, and by 40 he's hit 10,000. That's a shit ton.
That's a lot of
By
women,
any
honestly. All
standard.
bullshit.
By
Yes,
any
that's a lot of
standard.
women.
And that is.
I'll tell anybody after
that is
100, y'all
the
gonna have to straighten up.
That is definition of two tits a hole in a heartbeat.
Flavor Flav said he slept with over 60 women when he did Flavor of Love, and that was just one damn season. Even he said it,
and most of them bitches on that show were bottom of the barrel.
That
No, they
chick
weren't.
shit.
Yes,
That
they
chick
were.
shit on the
They
floor.
might have looked pretty, but they were
First episode.
fucking.
She shit on the floor in a crowd of people. What the fuck?
Yeah, they might have looked pretty, but they were dirtbag ass women.
Nervous, my
They were
ass.
some-
Wait,
Tony,
the
I
one that
could
put
be
the chicken in
nervous
the
as hell.
microwave
I'm not
for
gonna
2
shit on the
minutes.
floor.
She put the microwave in the chicken for 2 minutes and tried to serve it as dinner.
This bitch.
Again, I say standards go to the wayside when you're plowing that many women. I'm sorry.
Well,
It is
Not
what it is.
necessarily,
I
honestly.
can
Not
understand
necessarily.
somebody like Gene Simmons. Because in the height of Kiss's popularity, they would come off stage covered in underwear. So it's like you got your pick of the litter there, Gene. Go for it, And everybody
Well,
else
any
gets the fall out.
athlete or movie star or rock star or
Yeah, it's not
musician
that hard
or again, it's been said a million times. If Brad Pitt was just a landscaping guy, most women
you might get 10 chicks a week.
Yeah, well, most women aren't going to look twice at him. I mean, look at that fucking goofball, Adrian Brody. I think that's his name. Who was in, if that guy was just dropping off your mail every day.
Yeah, exactly. Like fuck that dude. He's ugly as shit.
Yeah.
But he's famous, so you're gonna fuck him.
But the same thing to be said about women, because there's some women out there that, and I'll say this, everybody knows I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right.
But if she was working at the, well, I'm just saying, if she was working down at a local Kroger's, I might not look twice at her.
Right. Exactly.
The one thing that grabbed Jamie Lee Curtis with everybody outside of Trading Places was when she was in True Lies with that body.
God damn, True Lies, and she dancing for him, and he dropped that fucking tape player just because he's like, fucking hell, that's my wife. You
would have been. I think every man walking God's green earth would be like, it was too late.
It's over. Honey, I gotta go.
We are not the same.
Yeah.
Shit.
Jamie Lee Curtis got my attention in Halloween. In the very first Halloween movie, she got my attention.
Yeah,
Trading Places and Blue Steel. Blue Steel was an excellent movie about her.
Trading Places. Damn. I did not see that coming.
No, nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. Agreed.
And Dan Aykroyd was like, God damn, hello.
Hola, señorita.
No, but I mean, yeah, like Chris said, it's like, if Brad Pitt was delivering your mail, you'd be like, yeah, he's good looking, but I'm not gonna fuck him.
I think women would have fell for Brad Pitt even if he wasn't an actor.
Not as hard as they do because he's famous.
No, but
you also have to remember Brad Pitt may not look like he looks right now as an actor because he has millions of dollars to pay for trainers and chefs, and
exactly.
He might look like an average Joe.
He might look like us, just fat lazy fucks doing a podcast. Like, hi, I'm Brad Pitt, and welcome to.
But women love that dude. I know women was going crazy over him until he did play.
I'm Brad Pitt. Welcome to the Pitt podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh god, it's this motherfucker again.
Tonight we're going to talk about. We're going to talk 50 years old buying 500 sets of earbuds.
I'm done for a few years.
I would fucking hope so. Did you leave any at the store?
I ordered them online. Fuck you.
Tony was like Billy Mays in the old info commercials. But wait, there's more.
I actually got a pair that I bought back in 2016. They still work. I got another pair I bought earlier this year. They started glitching on me, so I but I gotta get something better. And definitely want to check out these Raycons and them. I wasn't going to buy those AirPods at all, but I saw a decent deal on them under $100. I said, okay, because I wasn't paying $250 for the fuckers.
The brand new ones are like $1,000.
What?
Yeah, no, they're They're $300. The brand new ones. The newest new. They had them
AirPod
for
Pros.
100. Yeah, the pros. They had them for $150 today. We went to go get a pair. They were gone.
Yeah, they were gone because you know what? They really are conducive to the iPhone. If you all can hear me, this crystal clear. When I wore other Bluetooths, it sounded like shit. But people told me these and those beats work with these like a motherfucker. It's just perfect. So I understand where they're coming from.
I don't even like to touch my wife's iPhone. I hate that fucking thing.
I love it. Good. Don't touch your phone. You
Cost
shouldn't
more
touch
my
yours. You
first
shouldn't touch
3
yours.
cars together. No, that's the
They
one.
cost the phone costs more than your first 3 cars together.
Oh yeah, dude, Tony. To put that in perspective, my first car cost me $1, sir. My first car.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Actually, the
y'all
guy
heard
gave
this shit,
me $20
right?
to take it.
He's shopping for a car like it's still the 70s. You got to cut that shit out.
No. Here's the thing. My first car.
He's talking about when he was
1969
16.
1969 Chevelle. I was 14 years old,
Okay.
and I was working for my uncle, and we would do repair plumbing. And showed up at this guy's house. He's got it under a cover, sitting in the driveway. And I said, "Hey, what's up with that car?" And he pulled it off the cover, and it had only one door of 2, no engine, 3 rims. Only 2 of the rims had tires on them. And the guy said, "I'll give you $20 to take it." By the time I was 16, that car was brand fucking new. Like it came right off the showroom with 480 horsepower. And I sold it with only driving it twice. And it scared the shit out of me because I slammed on the gas and the front tires left the fucking ground. And I said, "Yep, time to sell it." And I sold it for $30,000.
Come down, Vin Diesel.
I probably had 50 in it, but whatever.
So you basically you need to go to junkyard, just rebuild everything and make your money.
That's the plan. That's one of the properties that we're building. The one I bought here in Cancun is built big enough where I can have a shop in the backyard where I can do carpentry and fix cars. Because by that time I'll be done working for LG Resources. But my first daily driver I bought for $1. It was a 86 Buick LeSabre.
LeSabre or Century?
LeSabre.
Okay.
The big one with the big V8. No, not an 86.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Century was a
86.
V6. The Century
Yeah, the
was a
Century
V6.
was a 4-cylinder.
No, it was a 6-cylinder.
You could get it in a 6 or a 4, and
While you were getting in the 4, I had no idea.
I don't either. But in my third car, I spent how much was my truck? I spent $1,000 on my truck, and it had a 4-cylinder, and I ripped that out and put a Corvette motor in.
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. 327. I think it was a monster. Now that was my 4th vehicle. I bought that Ford Ranger, my little gray Ford Ranger.
That Ford Ranger was pretty durable.
84 Ford Ranger, 4-wheel drive, V6.
The Ford
84.
Rangerous.
1984
could-
Ford Ranger.
You could
That
beat
thing,
them
you
sons of bitches to death.
I could run that thing off a cliff and it'd still just start right up and go, "What are we doing next?" You could not kill that fucking truck.
I drove a car off a cliff,
I know.
and it still started.
Dodge Horizon.
Yeah, my Plymouth Horizon. I drove that fucking son bitch clean off the side of a cliff,
I don't
and
know, Tony,
took the motor
I gotta tell you,
took the motor
funny
out of it
thing-
and
the
put it
funny
in
thing
another
about
one.
The funny thing about them Dodge Horizons, everybody from Mount
It's a Plymouth
Vernon
Horizon.
and certain areas of Ohio, everybody had a Dodge Horizon. From where I'm from, everybody had a fucking Ford Escort or
Yeah.
a Mustang.
Yeah.
Like, well, the 5.0 Mustangs, the 83, 82 to
87,
uh,
88. 87, 88.
87, 88
87, 88, yes.
to 93, everybody and their fucking brother from my whole high school fucking had one. I had one for 3 months.
Because me and one of the guys in the neighborhood, we were talking about the car. They said that 5.0 was lethal.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
we
5.0 was nasty. I had a 92 Ford
Well,
F-150 with the same
remember-
5.0 in it, and that fucking
Yeah.
F-150 was It didn't look like the paint was chipping and stuff like that. I had a couple. I love that fucking truck, and it didn't look
Chris,
like much.
the gray
These
one.
stupid little idiots. These stupid little idiots would pull up, and there's a little Honda Civics beside me and go, me, and I'd fucking, and I would just leave them. Just leave them sitting there in that ugly ass Ford F-150.
Do you remember in high school, Nathan Ratcliffe had that 86 Mustang?
Mm-hmm.
That Mustang, Tony, I shit you not, for 6 months that car never got shut off. And it changed hands 5 times. I owned it for 3 months. Nathan owned it for 6 months. Brandon owned it for 3 months. Ben owned it for 2 months. And we sold it to Dustin Palm for a couple months, and then it went back to me, and then back to Nathan, and then it finally died. And I kid you not, for 6 months that car never got shut off.
For 6
Somebody
months.
was always driving that piece of shit, and that thing would just go all day.
I would get an old Chevy Lumina and send it to you and tell you just redo it.
I don't,
I like that car, and it's got room for a V8 in there.
I can get those all day long down here.
Yeah, you probably can.
Cavaliers aluminums. Shit.
The 4-door aluminum, the 93.
No, the 2-doors are even better. The Z24.
I'll take the 4. Tint the windows, put the spoiler on the back, put a bra on the front, and it's a wrap.
It's not 1984. You can't have a bra on your car anymore.
No, you can't.
You can't. My driveway like that.
They had them clean. You ain't got to put a bra on there. You're right. As long as the damn headlights are restored, I'm good.
Yeah.
Put new globes on that fucker because that Lumina was a beast of a vehicle. Well, it had a good wheelbase. It had speed. It had room. It was bench seats front and back.
Well, the Chevy Cavalier. You remember Steven Schwartz's Chevy Cavalier, that Z24 he had, Chris? That bluish one?
Yeah.
That thing was a monster.
The 2-door kind of bubbled in the back?
2-door. No, it was.
Yeah, those were lethal cars. Those were dangerous vehicles.
That was a little badass.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that car shocked the shit out of me. I drove it once, and I was like, damn.
I think the only thing faster than that would have been the stick shift Sentra or stick shift Prelude, because those were some dangerous vehicles. They were too fast for their size. But that damn Prelude and that Sentra took off in first gear.
Yeah, but I think once I
damn it, Chris.
The shop built on the new property, I'll start taking apart the Eclipse and start putting it back together.
What
year is it? Mitsubishi Eclipse?
Yeah, I got a 97 sitting outside.
You need to find you a Stealth and work that.
Fuck that. The problem with the Stealth is finding parts.
The 3000 GT, excuse me. The 3000.
You need to go buy a fucking car in general, you goofy bastard.
3000 GT and the Dodge Stealth are the exact same vehicle.
Anybody ask you?
Yeah, I got a scooter. I don't need a car. I got a scooter, man.
I don't need to be asked because it's my fucking show and I'll just turn your goddamn microphones off.
But I got controls. I can turn it back on. How about
keep up with your silly shit? I can do this. And I can do this. And I'm just here by myself, just hanging out. The way God
you're happy and you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you're happy and you're comfortable.
Keep playing, because I got another little button up here that can take all your little buttons away from you, Tony. And I'll change the password, and Jeff won't have no buttons either.
I got a button where I can do the same show.
That's fine.
I ain't touching your button there, Tony.
You got a button where you end the show, Tony.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Tony's got a button where
let me see.
in the broadcast.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, in the broadcast. Are you sure you want to end the broadcast? Yeah, sure. Why not?
That second time when I did it by accident, I didn't realize what you were doing. I saw you. I said, he's pissed. He is pissed. I didn't even realize. I see you. This motherfucker's furious. Fucking Tony.
I wasn't mad. I was just like, God damn it, Tony.
You do it again, you're done.
The whole car thing, we're going to wait for a little bit longer because I want to.
Because that would make too much sense to go buy a car rather than buying all the other dumb shit that you're buying.
I can get a cab in 30 seconds.
Oh, my God. Get your own shit.
Motherfucker I've ever known in my life.
Get your own shit, dude.
The thing is, with this new gig,
you gotta
make millions of dollars. Make a new car. My name's Jeff. I have to take a taxi.
Fuck you. I don't have to drive. It means I can drink all I want.
She
It's called
made you
Uber.
take the kids around when you're working.
I could get an Uber too.
She could take the kids around while you're working in the car.
Why? They can just get a taxi and pay the outlandish taxi
But I don't have to-
prices.
No. Here's the thing: the biggest problem about
Oh,
Cancun,
no.
every time you go to the mall or anything, you got to pay for parking too.
Yes, you do. This is true.
A lot of places you got to pay for parking.
No, but everywhere here.
I'd rather pay the $5 for parking than the $75 for a cab ride to go to the mall.
$75. It's $3. You cheap fuck.
I find it hard to believe that a cab ride is only $3 in Cancun. Yet a 50-inch TV is $1,500.
No.
I can buy 4 of them TVs here for $1,500.
No, I didn't.
I know you got it on a Black Friday sale.
The TV, the computer, and everything was $1,500. But since I got a discount,
You said the original price on the TV was $1,500.
no, the original price for everything was about $1,500, including the TV, including the computer.
Chris Technician, I had a New Orleans seafood.
The
for
iCore
Tuesday.
7 processor. That is a big bad boy.
Did he ask for the dinner report?
Yes, for dinner report.
I had KFC, and then about an hour later, I went to Texas Roadhouse.
Nice.
And I had a steak.
I had enchiladas suizas.
I had steak and a baked tater.
I had some badass enchiladas today. Holy fuck.
Oh!
Whoa. Jesus Christ. You just blew your mic out.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I think you really did.
I think you blew your mic out. Can't hear you.
We can't hear you. No, we can't.
No,
Well, I'm reading your lips. We can't hear you. Plus, I know you well enough to know what you're saying to me.
See?
I think he really did just blow his mic out on his
He did.
feet,
He
or on his
screamed and they
iPhone.
went.
There's
That's
Pete.
And though to blow the mic out, mine didn't.
There you go. Now you're back.
That didn't blow the mic out, mine didn't. Who the fuck is this pulling up in my house like I know you coming over here?
Look, see, watch him.
It's Saturday at 7:07. The Machi Cheese are here. Hola, Tony.
Glick doesn't live here.
We're
He
here
lives
for
in
a deep
Ohio.
dive.
Your cousin's up there.
Tony, we're here for the deep dives. Hola, papi. Sound like Connor Wednesday night, right? As we start the show, he went like dipped his head down off camera and everything. I was like, God damn, he's like, I still Monday night he did when we started the show. I was like, God damn, he's like Guinness. I was like, is that his name?
Oh, I have a question for you. Do you take anything before you go to the gym? Like protein shake or anything like that?
Meth.
Yeah, nice.
Just a out of steroids.
What these motherfuckers doing?
HGH or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Let me put my boots on real quick.
No. So
it was a house party. Nice.
My wife bought this big thing of creatine and protein. And oh my god, it's so gross. It's strawberry flavored, but it's like strawberry flavored ass. And
no, I used to.
It's so
what am I supposed to drink this with?
What is it?
Peach schnapps.
Whatever you want.
Do it straight.
I'm about to.
Like a real man.
Well, let's find out.
Shout out
What's
to
good
Ted
to
Hicks.
mix peach
Shout out
schnapps?
to Ted Hicks. Everybody follow latenightparents.com.
Top 5 peach schnapps drinks.
Maestro, what's going on?
And we'll tell you the top 5 drinks to make with some peach schnapps when we come back from break.
There you go. I'm proud of you.
That's what I do.
I'm proud of you. Staying with
Well, I'm going to do this.
I got a drink here too.
I'm going to do this. We haven't done our guys. We haven't done our guys.
We don't do guys. You do.
Says the guy who's got my chi-chi showing up at his house. We haven't played our guys' music a lot lately, but let's give Blacktop Mojo some love. And I haven't heard this song in forever, and I love what they did with it. So it's going to be their cover on Fleetwood Mac's. Plus, I just seen Stevie Nicks on TV the other day. That is a gorgeous fucking woman. And she can sing. Stevie Nicks.
Right?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She is beautiful. She's another one that I've been in love with since I was just a little guy. I think her voice got me first. Because that woman can sing, man.
Yeah, she can.
Anywho, but it's their cover of Fleetwood Mac's Dreams. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Go ahead and go give Blacktop Mojo some love. Check him out on all them socials and wherever you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Let them know we sent you. And catch them because they might be coming to a town near you.
Okay, I got you. This is about to get interesting.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom, but who am I to bring you down? And it's only right that you should play it the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound. Dreams of loneliness are like a heartbeat drives you mad. Oh, the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. Yeah, what you had and what you lost. Oh, and thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. And I said, hey women, yeah, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. Now here I go again. I see the crystal vision, but I keep my vision to myself. But it's only me who wants to wrap around your dream. But have you any dreams you like to sell? Dreams of loneliness are like a heartbeat drives you mad. Oh, the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. You know what you had and what you lost. Oh, and thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. And I said, hey women, yeah, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Oh, you will know. You will know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. And I say, hey women, yeah, they will come and they will go. So when the rain washes you clean, you know. Well, you will know. Yeah, you will know.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, Blacktop Mojo with their cover of Dreams. Like I said, check them out wherever you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Show them some love. Those guys are awesome. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. I'm Glick. We got Jeff in the building. We got Tony D in the building. We're hanging out doing what we do. Oh, my goodness. That one snuck up on me. Lord have mercy. Bless my little heart. Anywho, speaking of them socials, if you guys aren't already, go ahead and check ours out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Go ahead and make sure you join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on YouTube and Twitch. Come hang out in the Chatters box and shoot the shit with us. Speaking of the Chatters box, fuck you, Chris. See your comment. And if you can't join us live, that's okay, because you can always come hang out with us anytime, any place, and get us in your ear holes on Spotify and wherever you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. So you know the drill. Give us a follow, give us a like. And if you be so kind, give us a share. Help us grow. Tell your friends about us. Let them know we here doing what we do. Speaking of TikTok, I got called out earlier this week for being a thirst trap.
Who?
Just nobody. No names. I'm just saying I got called out for being a thirst trap because I go into my lives and I flirt with the women and now I don't
Bullshit.
I don't do
Bullshit.
that.
I
don't do
literally
that.
was scrolling through TikTok the
I
other
don't do
day.
that.
We were fucking live, and the first thing I see is hello, and I was like, God damn, next.
Yeah, that's what I do. Hello. Hello. No, because I act up and I act a fool.
Right.
No shot. It wasn't a shot taken at me. They were just busting my ball. It's just like, I mean, you're not wrong. I do. But it's all in good nature. It's all in fun. I don't do anything outside of that. Just act up. But before we went to
You be thirst trapping. You be up there. Hey, I'm Glick. How you doing?
I do everything.
I can't help it that I'm a sexy sumbitch. You know, what do you want me to do? You know, some of us it comes naturally.
Keep falling for the
Others,
box all you want.
yeah, says the guy with 10,000 followers that are 99% bots.
you got more than me. You got more bots than me.
Oh no, mine are real. I grew my account for. I've been growing my account. There are bots on there. I know there are.
Hey, I'm glad. How you doing? I host a podcast called Nonsensical Nonsense.
Yeah, see, I host a podcast.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. God forbid I use my large following. Yeah. God forbid I use my mildly large following to promote this podcast. I mean, not that you two know anything about promoting the podcast or sharing the broadcast. I'm just saying.
Okay. Because it's your show and you have to do everything.
I do do everything.
Emotional damage.
On this end, I'm just stating back. I'm assuming the emotional damage is coming from you guys. And there's posts up now. I don't see no shares from my co-host. Well,
every damn week. How about the weeks that I was and months that I was and time that I was putting it out there, whether you was there or not?
Did I tell you? Hi, I'm Tony D. Follow me on Twitter at TonyD63451111. I'm also on LinkedIn at TonyD437291. Also, you can find me on Airstream at TonyD45-ABR. And you can find me on apps. And you can find me on on TikTok. You can find me on Mixcloud. I'm on SoundCloud.
I got a Bluetooth speaker for each account.
Yeah. You will love my beard.
If there's a streaming app, my name is Tony, and I'm there.
Give me a double thumbing. This motherfucker does.
I'm promoting the goddamn show. What do you want me to do? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. You know what? Fuck our social media. You know, no. Don't follow us. Don't listen to the podcast. Nobody listen to this
care
shit.
if you listen or not. It's my show.
Yeah.
I do what I want to do.
I'll just come on here and just talk to myself. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all y'all. Listen, don't listen. Follow, don't follow.
This motherfucker. I put this shit every fucking where. Just because I didn't do it 1 week and I've been through this shit already. I put your shit out there whether you were there or not. I put it on all my social media platforms.
I wish I could put your shit out there, but Jesus Christ, I can't keep track of it.
You what?
I wish I could put your shit out there. I just can't keep track of it.
You can't keep track of my shit. You're right.
Tony D goes on late night parody, and poor Ted has to end the show an hour and a half early just so Tony can get all of his social media out there.
You sound jealous.
Again, I need you to Google the definition of jealous.
Bringing up the best about somebody because you don't have it.
That's why you always hate on me, because I'm better than you.
I don't hate on you. No.
He's man, and I'm the champ.
I hate you, Jeff.
I'm sorry, Brown Bear. I hate when we fight. I hate when we fight, Big Brown Bear. Come and give your polar bear some. Come and give your polar bear some love, Brown Bear.
I'm not into that shit. No, sir.
That's how I get the two of you guys to show love to each other. Just to show you the video.
You still won't show me no love. We're like a more angry version of JD and Turk.
I just figured it out. He's jealous because you got called out by being a thirst trap, and you're his thirst trap. See?
No.
I get it now. No, it's okay,
No.
Tony.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
No.
That's my polar bear. We're like an angry version of JD and Turk. You know that, right?
Come on, I'm with you.
The country music just kills it for me. I can't lie. It sounds like a sequel to Deliverance. What the fuck?
That's from Deliverance. Boy, you sure do got a word of mouth. Come on, Tony. Let's go down to West by God, Virginia.
I ain't got enough ammo.
You want to go kayaking, Tony?
Tony, if Ned Beatty didn't make it down that river, you ain't got a chance.
Chris said,
yeah.
I'm not going out there without a fuel air bomb. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna pull
a roll of quarters, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a reversal from Blazing Saddles and pull a hillbilly from behind a rock, and he's gonna go, "Where's the black fellers?"
Where's the black fellers?
Shoot everybody in that motherfucker.
Tony's like, "Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!"
Hell no. Come on, Wayne. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell no. To the no, no. To the no, 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 no. To the no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no.
That was the youngest bike I've ever seen on a grown man in the suit in my life. That shit had a basket of tassels on it. Get the fuck out of here.
Tony D, I got to answer your question before we went to break. You asked what the hell you can mix with peach schnapps.
Yes, I'm curious.
Well, Tony, I feel whoa, we're not going to Amazon. I am not ordering. Would you like to order ingredients? No, Amazon, I would not. So you got your fuzzy navel.
No.
Pink schnapps and orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
You got the peach martini. Peach schnapps, vodka, orange juice, triple sec, and lime juice.
Triple sec of lime juice?
Yeah.
What was all the ingredients?
And vodka.
For vodka?
Peach schnapps, vodka, orange juice, triple sec, and lime juice.
That's not bad.
Sound like another Long Island almost.
Hello-ish. Here you go, Tony. This one's for you. You can make you a Georgia peach.
There you go.
Peach schnapps, white rum, not the black rum, because white is right. Black is right. Sorry, Tony. I apologize, listeners.
That was too easy.
It was a low
It was right there. I had to knock it out the
They don't even have. Do they have black rum? I think they do. They got dark rum. They don't have black
Dark rum.
rum.
Dark
They
rum.
got dark rum. Yeah.
It's black.
I was just thinking about it when you see that little racist
Brown.
It's funny. Anyways, peach schnapps, white rum, orange juice, lime juice, and cranberry juice.
Lime and cranberry.
That just does not.
That doesn't
Easy, Chris. Easy.
You got a royal flush drink.
Okay.
Well, that's Crown Apple, or that's Crown. You can have a peach daiquiri. A peach bourbon cocktail. Peach schnapps and bourbon orange juice and peach slices.
He was like, meerkat.
And those are your 5 drinks. There seems to be a ingredient that stands out the most, and it sounds like peach schnapps and orange juice would be your go-to for a mix.
There you go.
Problem solved. Next patient to see Dr. Glick.
Does not sound appealing.
None of them sound appealing.
Cranberry,
Peach schnapps in general is gross, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
It's not gross. It's actually okay. I'm kind of cool with it.
I mean, to each their own. In my opinion, I don't like it.
I can't. I don't like major hard liquor.
Just like everybody
It's
has
like
their own opinion and taste.
Stand by, Chris. Stand by, Chris.
Easy, Chris. You know better.
Chris, the biggest thing I need you to do is figure out what the hell's going on with Twitch. And did they finish all them damn glitches they were fixing so I can log the hell back on like I need to? I'm going to get my Twitch alerts. It's driving me nuts.
No.
Man, I wanted to buy a PlayStation 5 today, and the price is just astronomical.
On a what?
The PlayStation 5.
It's still $200?
$200 for a PlayStation 5? Yeah. They ain't never been $200.
When it came out 2 years ago, wasn't it?
No, Tony. If
no.
PlayStation 5 was $200, I'd have 4 of them by now.
The PlayStation 1 was $200 when it came out.
It came out 2 years ago.
No, the PlayStation 5, I looked at it today, it was 15,000 pesos. Put that in dollars. Let me go ahead and look. 15.5.
Yeah, PlayStation 5.
Divided by
it's like $600, I think, $500 or $600.
$799 is what they wanted.
Hell, fuck no.
It came with God of War Ragnarok, which I'm kind of like, okay, and the New Horizon. And
God of War is a badass game.
I almost bought a game station for that game.
Kevin wants it bad, but I'm not dropping $7.99 on something I'm going to play once a month.
Agreed.
And if I did pay $7.99, it wouldn't go downstairs in the living room; it'd be in my bedroom.
$7.99. That's a car.
Exactly. No, not here. It ain't.
How are you getting a car for $800 at?
We know Jeff.
I can get $800 cars all day. They may not run.
And Jeff get an $800 car, and he'll have a third car sitting in his driveway, broke the fuck down.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm building the building so I can actually start fixing these fucking things. Because if you ever work out in the heat, fuck that.
Hell no.
Exactly.
No.
I was taking the radiator out of the Eclipse like a month ago, and it was like 106 out. I was like, this is retarded.
Yes, they are.
This is used Escalade near me.
You can't say the R word.
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's politically incorrect and it's insensitive to the retards.
But what if I am one? I mean, I do have 2 broken down cars.
But just because your mom is your sister and your dad's your uncle doesn't mean that.
No, it's when your mom's your dad and your dad's your brother.
Jesus.
Sounds like an Alabama fan was born.
Roll Tide.
And there you have it.
Oh, this shit again, I see.
A brother has officially knocked up his mom in Alabama because somebody said the RT word.
Yep, see?
Go again.
Only 35 points against a
No,
next to
the
nothing
cheapest I can
today.
get a running vehicle. Cheapest I can get a running vehicle down here is $1,500. But
A
it's
running
no
vehicle.
vehicle, a running vehicle that I can drive for maybe 3 months before I had to fix it. And I'm not going down that road.
Just buy a new car, man.
I want a new car.
We noticed.
It costs a new car. You void the warranty. I'm looking at a couple Mercedes.
You don't void the fucking warranty unless you're just a fucking idiot.
Mercedes.
I've had my car
Chris,
3 months
have
and
we met?
my warranty's still intact. Yeah, I know. You're
Have
a
we
fucking
met?
idiot. You're
Have we
42
met?
years old and you're a fucking moron.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to
For
find
some
a
weird
reason.
I love you to death, but you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, I know. Which is why I don't buy a brand new car, because I'll void the warranty. I did see something.
See, you have to buy a brand new car. You can get a new car that's going to run longer than 3 months.
I saw something the other day, and I'm going to have to do it.
You know what? If I was your wife, too.
I have to get those floater rims.
Well, I bet he has a car.
Those things are great. I saw a Mustang. It was donked out, and it had 30-inch floaters.
What does that mean?
Donked out? The rims are
Yeah.
30 inches tall. I have no appeal towards
that is as bad as the Carolina squat that these assholes do on their
100% agree.
When you take a muscle car or any car of type
and
you lift it and put stupid ass rims on it.
I 100% agree.
I have a Dodge Challenger that sits 8 feet off the ground.
And
Why?
It's got 38-inch rims. You're retarded.
Yeah.
No. However, these floating rims where it looks like the wheel doesn't move, but they work like spinners, but they're weighted so they don't move. Look so
They
cool.
see me rolling.
Oh man, they look cool.
Driving, trying to get
I'd like to put a set of 24 on an Escalade.
Informer, let me lick your bone. I was doing a mash. Yeah. That's what's cool these days. Mashups, man. I was doing a mashup with you. That's what the kids are into.
You asked for it, Tony.
You do your part, I do my part. And we mash them together. It's good. We got a hit. I incorporated your favorite song by your favorite rapper of all time.
Not my favorite.
I figured you would be happy.
No.
My wife asked me that today. She's like, "Is Tony's favorite song really a former?"
You tell her I said no.
Tony had his
I have no idea. You'd have to ask.
when Tony had his Escalade, he used to roll down the street real slow, listening to Informer. He just
the business I said.
Just leave it and drive and don't touch any pedals.
Yeah, he had his seat back.
No.
I like it boom boom down Informer.
Don't y'all believe that bullshit? No.
That was Tony cruising the campus of Tuskegee.
Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
He'd play that and Fly for a White Guy just back to back.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
Ice, Tony. Down.
That's all for the first month. We did play that one.
Everybody played that shit.
That first month.
I still got that on my fucking playlist.
Yeah.
I got on the treadmill today at the gym and I was listening, I have my.
If there's a problem, I'll solve it.
My Spotify's on random. And that song came up. I didn't even bother to skip. I was like, fuck it. Nobody else can hear it but me.
Jesus.
It's the only song I can do with all the lyrics.
She do with all the words.
I know all the words too.
I know one Tony won't be mad at.
You're lying already.
I got you.
Girls.
Girls. Really want is girls.
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 I love how there's a delay on your end, Jeff.
Smile.
Yeah, see? I got
like
you.
Castle to the now. Back in the ball. That was the shit. That was the shit. That might be worth a YouTube strike. I ain't gonna lie.
It's only your YouTube strike if you see
saying we can make it happen.
I mean, if there's ever a question, you gotta always remember to do the dishes, and clean up my room, to do the laundry, and in the bathroom, girl, man, that was the shit.
Fucking
That was
Beastie
the
Boys.
shit.
You gotta love the Beastie Boys. Can you name a bad
You
Beastie
know what?
Boys song?
Three white kids, three Jewish white kids from where the hell were they from in New
They're from
York?
Jersey.
They're from Manhattan.
Yeah, they're from Manhattan.
They were Jersey.
Just changed the entire. They flipped the music world upside down.
But seriously,
The
can you name
whole
a bad?
music world.
Can you name
Yeah,
a
everybody.
bad
It wasn't like
Beastie
they.
Boys song?
Yes,
I
quite a
can't
few of them actually. Everything
Really?
off of the first album. Everything after the first album.
Is bad.
Were bad.
Everything after the first album. How much? I mean, they didn't really get a fanfare after the first album.
Yeah, I mean they had Intergalactica and stuff like that. I mean their songs were all catchy, whether they were good or bad.
Right.
You could put them on and listen and be put in a good mood.
Yeah.
Not every song. They can rap now. They wrote their own rhymes. They tried to carry it on and they get a fanfare, but that first album was it, boy. That first album was it. We played that motherfucker to death.
Right here.
And it's not like Green Day. When Green Day came out, there that album Dookie was awesome, and then after that, everything was dog shit. Like Green Day.
Shit.
They sold out to the corporate machine.
To do the
Like Metallica.
And in the bathroom, girl.
Metallica's always been a shit, man.
And I really want what?
What?
I'm gonna let the Rockers take care of you on that one. I ain't gonna
No,
do
you
that.
know what?
You know what? I say
Yeah.
that because I'm a Megadeth fan.
No,
Okay.
here's my problem.
Megadeth never sold out to the man.
No, when Metallica started bitching about Napster, that's what pissed me off and turned me off of it.
Nah, Metallica's always been.
They weren't the only ones bitching about Napster.
But
They were the ones making the biggest noise about
They would
Napster.
make the biggest noise, right? So they took the blunt of the,
The
punch.
blows.
Metallica's always been mediocre at best, in my opinion. As far as a heavy metal rock group goes.
Oh, no,
But
get
I've,
me
like I
wrong.
said,
I
I've
like
always
some
been a
of their
Megadeth
songs.
fan. Yeah, I like
like
some of their
some of
songs,
their
but I've
songs.
always been a Megadeth fan. Or shit.
I like
Who was that?
Pantera.
What was that? Fucking hated Pantera and Slayer. All you idiots from Mansfield area were like, "Oh, I got my Slayer shirt on and my Pantera shirt
I
on."
never
I'm cool.
wore-
Oh, you're
I
fat
never
and you're
wore a
fucking your
band shirt.
sister. Shut up, loser.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew you would.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Hi, Sarge.
God damn. Jesus, that's funny.
What was that other band that they sang that? God, why can't I think of them? Run Through the Hills. And
I
what was
know
it?
you ain't
Cherokee?
asking me.
No, I know I'm not asking you.
You're not asking me now.
I can't remember. God damn it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Back in the day. Jacket Mike D to my dismay.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden, thank you. Yes, that's it.
Iron Maiden, Jesus.
I've never
You're welcome.
been a fan of Iron Maiden.
I'm not a huge fan, but I like some of their songs.
They had a strong fan base. I wasn't even a rock and roll head, but I knew Iron Maiden, Metallica,
They still have a
Poison,
strong
all
fan
them
base.
fuckers had a strong fan base.
No, Iron Maiden, man, their fans. I mean, they got a huge fucking fan base, and so does Megadeth. You know,
Yes,
Megadeth's never really been mainstream. Neither was Iron Maiden, like Metallica was. But
I have one, and I'm curious on your thoughts on this, Chris. Insane Clown Posse, thoughts?
Oh, Jesus.
fucking hate them.
Really?
I
like their first couple albums.
What a bunch of
boys.
fucking idiots.
So you're telling me
Eminem absolutely shit on them.
Oh yeah,
Eminem destroyed
and
them.
punked them out in person.
So you're
Eminem
saying you wouldn't go
destroyed
to the
them.
Juggalo Fest?
What?
You wouldn't go to the Juggalo Fest?
No. A bunch of fucking skeezy ass people walking STDs.
Carrying
Jesus
Fago.
Christ.
Yeah. Wearing Fago.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, just skeezy ass, scummy. Sorry, juggalos and juggalettes.
No, you know,
You might be really good people, but
they do have a couple of songs that I do like, but I wouldn't say like the what drives me crazy and what makes me laugh is that the Hatchet Man tattoo is considered a gang tattoo.
Do what?
Yeah, FBI's stated that it's considered a gang tattoo.
The Hatchet Man?
Again, I say the juggalos and juggalettes are skeezy ass people.
Yeah.
So they should all be
they're
arrested.
fucking nuts. They're fucking nuts.
They should all be arrested and potentially put down.
And neutered, yes.
Potentially
Well, I was just gonna
put
put it
down
down.
is what this fucker just said.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But I mean, you can
Mama
never
Joe,
go wrong.
happy birthday!
Hey,
Happy birthday, Mama Joe. Happy birthday.
What are you doing? You should be out partying.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck are you doing watching us?
Right? How'd your birthday go? I watched my son and his idiot's friends. They do a
You're not an
podcast.
idiot. I told you happy birthday first.
What's going on, Haas?
Buster Rubber, how you doing? I'm not hiding, man. I was checking my laundry. Happy birthday. I did put it to you on your Facebook for real.
No invite. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Didn't even get
You can come
invited
up
to
here
the
for a birthday.
I didn't even get invited to the birthday celebration. Celebration.
Your time with her is up. She's enjoying life. You have stunted her growth. What on, man? How you living? How you living?
Her growth was stunted way before I came along. She's a short little woman. Maybe I'm just tall. No, she's short.
Texas Roadhouse now a movie, having a drink at the movie. Word. What movie you going to see?
At the movie, watch it. You went to the movie. The movie's that bad that you're watching us.
She's checking in with us.
Hey, Jeff.
My mama click.
Tony, you were here for this. Tanya's on a vacation far away. God damn, this intro is so long.
Black Adam, good movie, ma'am. Enjoy.
I've not
No,
I'm waiting.
Jeff likes his women a little bit older.
That's because Mama Glick said I couldn't handle her. Mama Glick
Yeah.
said I couldn't handle her.
Yeah, and the first song that popped into my head when she said that was that damn song. And that was so perfect. Tanya's on a vacation far away.
But we were all getting ready to sing it, and the intro was so long, we all just kind of went.
Yeah, we were all well. Connor and Jeff were going to just sing the actual song, not knowing that the gears were spinning in my head, and I was up to something.
Tony, that reminds me, Tony, watch the Weird Al movie. Totally worth it.
Don't watch the Weird Al movie because the movie was about as good as his career, mediocre at best.
Fucking hilarious. I love it. I'm gonna watch it again tonight. It's on Roku for free.
You need to watch the movie I told you to watch.
I looked it up. It's not on my Prime.
You're a goddamn liar.
He's in a different country. He probably doesn't have it.
He's a liar.
I looked it up. I even put in Bruce Campbell's name to find it. Wasn't there? The only thing there was the second Evil Dead,
Jesus.
and I've seen that, so it's like, eh.
The remake of Evil Dead or the actual sequel to the Evil Dead?
The sequel.
How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
The Evil Dead 2, that was basically the same exact fucking movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't understand how that was Evil Dead 2.
The dad said,
Shut
"Good
your
movie as fuck."
Shut your whore mouth, Pops.
Emotional damage.
Said, "You fuckers are noisy as fuck."
Right? I told him.
Stop watching us during a fucking movie.
Yes, ma'am. Black Adam has a rock in it. We know.
Yeah, we're definitely more entertaining than The Rock in anything.
Oh my god.
I'm The Rock. Watch me flex and blow stuff up and punch things.
I'm Glick. Watch me shook my beard.
I punch. I'm The Rock. Rock punch. Rock punch. Rock drive fast.
I'm gonna punch you. Grr.
You're so jealous of my beard, you bald
I'm
bitch.
not jealous of your beard.
You want to make fun of my hair too? Because I got hair.
No, I'm just making
Remember
fun
when
of
you had hair? Probably not.
Tony,
Yeah, I do.
did you see Black Panther yet?
Absolutely.
It's racist.
Bald-headed demon.
Jeff came on here Wednesday and said that Black Panther is racist against the Mexicans.
That's what you know what? I shit you not. I shit you not.
R.I.P. Tony. R.I.P. Tony D.
I shit you not. I got home and I was watching.
God damn, you all right over there, bud?
I was watching news, and there's a whole news article about how Black Panther 2 is racist towards Mexicans, and they're making connections that I never got watching the movie. Because Tony, where did the Latino people come from in the movie?
Tony's dying right now. R.I.P. Tony D.
Where did people come from? The Noir. Where did his people come from in the movie? They came from the water. So what happens when you come out of the water and that's the connection they were making. I'm not saying it. Calm down. I'm not saying it. But they were trying to make that connection, and I was like, "What? I didn't get that. I didn't. That's not what I thought."
There was no. They were their own civilization.
There was a white guy in chains in that movie. I heard that's racist.
Yeah, there was a white guy in chains, and they made a joke about it. They probably pissed a lot of people off, and I laughed my motherfucking ass off because they were.
I'm offended.
You'll be a mad motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
I wish I could still throw a fit about my people being sold into slavery and beat and killed and raped and all that stuff when they were slaves.
Yeah, because the first slaves were white people.
And I'm
You don't
part
have a
indigenous
monopoly on
person
that,
as
Tony.
well.
They threw a little joke in there. I caught that too.
I thought it was good.
Daughter
he
cost
was
you
pretty
What are you
fucking
talking
dangerous.
about?
Namor was something the fuck else.
Well,
He is not to be
the
fucked
whole
with.
Aztec part of it. My wife, as soon as she saw Aztec paintings and stuff, she was in. She was like, "Oh fuck, this is gonna be awesome."
Yes. You're
And then
welcome,
they
ma'am.
showed
You're welcome. Enjoy
Jesus
yourself,
and all that
please.
shit.
Have fun. Enjoy the movie.
I didn't see no type of racism in that movie.
I didn't either.
I did.
I didn't either.
No, I haven't even seen
I
them.
thought it was
I'm
good
just
fun.
going off of what a lot of people are saying, like on Facebook or critics and what they're saying about on the radio. I'm like, how the fuck
Excellent
is into
tribute.
America 3 racist?
They made an excellent tribute to Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, they did.
It was
It was
emotional.
I seen a
Jury
really
carried him. She carried his memory through that movie very fucking well, in my opinion.
I seen a really cool tribute to Black Panther on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was at a movie theater. I don't know. It wasn't in the States. I might have been France or something like that. Oldest night in the mall. Oh, he's playing each other at the mall. Really? What the fuck is she doing at the mall? Weird.
Hanging out. How old is she?
What the fuck's she doing in Newark and not even texting me or anything?
How old is she?
Bitch. Old.
Tony, it's not polite.
Yeah, I said what I said. She's she's like 75.
Anywho, I didn't see any racism. They had their own civilization. Namor is a very dangerous man, but he was cool before he was dangerous, and I actually respected that character. Now his little army, that one dude.
Oh, my oldest daughter.
Yeah, that big fuck. That dude was a straight up asshole. He wasn't about to fucking.
He was a true soldier.
Oh,
he was a true soldier, and I respected that.
It was dope.
No, not you, Joe. I thought you were talking about Amy Jo Pops. My daughter's working.
But I highly recommend that movie to any and everybody.
She doesn't need to call me or text me.
They carry the legacy.
This week.
They carry the tradition of the Black Panther all the way through the movie. I know people are going to have a controversy with it, but they followed the storyline from my understanding. Everybody played their parts. I thought it did an outstanding job. Of course, we didn't know what to expect or anything, which made it a whole lot more interesting, just like we did with the first one. So it's worth every damn dime. It's worth the late night price.
It's long.
The blind date that don't work out because the two of you should still enjoy the movie, even though y'all ain't going to get along or whatever. All that crazy shit. That movie's stronger than a lot of what's negative. And Yuri, old girl that plays Yuri, carried that character. Angela Bassett carried the character. Baku carried his character. They all did a damn good job to me. That movie was
my guy. That's my dude from the first movie.
When he yells at the chick, you bald headed.
How did it cost you an arm?
Damn good movie though. Damn good movie. Damn good movie.
I don't have any issues with Black Panther or anything like that. I like the first movie. I thought it could have been better. I mean, I think him in the other movies, his roles in the other movies were better than the first Black Panther movie. But I enjoyed the movie. And Angela Bassett.
Hey, Shiri.
Another gorgeous woman. And she's an amazing actress. She's an amazing actress.
The girl that played Boseman's sister. Damn.
But there was a movie theater. I don't know where it was, but it wasn't here in the States. And it was the premiere of the movie. Right. They did a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and they had all these people like come down. You know how in the movie theater you got the two side entrances. Right. They had all these people come down dressed as the Marvel characters, Hulk, Tony, Iron Man, everything like that. And they came down and stood in front of the screen. And the Black Panther character was the last one that came down. And, they all were behind him. And he stepped out in front and did the Wakanda Forever thing. And Chadwick Boseman's picture was in the back. And all the other Marvel characters. Where the hell Tony go? But all the other Marvel characters. There he comes.
He's fixing his headphones.
Oh, he's fixing his headset. But, they put up Chadwick Boseman's picture on the screen. Right. He was in the Black Panther outfit without the mask on, and the Black Panther guy did the Wakanda Forever, but all the other characters behind him took a knee and did it as well. Nice. The crowd at the theater went nuts, dude. They were like, clapping and everything. It was really cool for like a movie premiere and a little tribute.
How does this sound?
Good.
Better.
That sound good?
Yeah.
You got a little bit of delay.
Just mild delay. But I think it just needs to catch up.
Like we got a kung fu movie going on here.
No, but I enjoyed the shit out of it. And I'll probably see it again, but I'm not going to go to the theater to see it again because it was a 3-hour fucking movie. By the time that movie
I'll wait for it.
It wasn't 3 hours. It was under 3 hours. It was under 3 hours.
Just.
I think it was two.
It's so bad. My teeth were floating.
Because you drank so much damn soda.
No, I didn't have any.
The movie's only 2.5, I thought. It's only 2.5 hours.
I sat there for 3 hours. Because I was like, damn, the movie started at 7.
Well, you also got all the previews and all the other dumb shit.
No, I literally got into my seat 30 seconds before the movie started because I was standing in line for fucking popcorn.
Yeah, that's why you was, yeah.
2 hours and 41 minutes is the run time.
Okay. Yeah, just over 2.5 hours. It was under 3 hours. But because the first one was 3 hours. The first one's about to come on cable now.
I enjoyed the shit. I'll definitely watch it again. I'll do it.
Well, if it's on cable, is it on like HBO Max or is it up like TBS or some shit?
No. Oh, the first was on TBS.
I'll fucking watch it on
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours because of the commercials and shit like that.
Yeah. I just watched it on Disney. I went through the entire.
Shoes and a hat. What the hell did you buy shoes and a hat at Journeys? You're like 80. They don't have shoes for you in there. Don't have New Balance orthopedic.
They're about to cuss you out.
If you bought her a pair of shoes, I'm gonna be pissed.
They are. They do have New Balance orthopedic while you're playing.
What?
He said they do have New Balance orthopedics.
They do have New Balance orthopedic. Yes.
I know they do, but I don't think they sell them at Journeys.
They come with free compression socks.
Yeah, knee-high compression socks, white, and a pair of khaki shorts. Dad mode, engaged.
That's dad mode. It comes with a free C6 Corvette.
That's midlife crisis. That's not dad mode. Because I'm in dad
crisis.
mode all the time, and I don't have a new C6 Corvette sitting out there. No, I got a Chevy Equinox.
Close enough.
The Equinox is the shit. Stop playing. Equinox is the shit. That's what you spend your money on. If you want to buy a decent car, Jeff, get an Equinox. That is a decent damn vehicle. Okay, what nobody said.
No, I think I'm waiting. I'm looking at really feeling the 2023 Colorados. They're gorgeous.
What about the Blazers?
Just a hair out of my price range.
Understood.
If I wait, well, look, especially with the properties I just bought, I can't afford the payments because the property payments are $17 a month. Grand.
Yes.
Yeah. All told, that includes the payments on this house. Comes up to 17.
Oh, just ignore cash. Yeah, screw cash. You don't need the shoes. I see how you are.
God forbid.
And no hat for cash. I see how it is. I see how you are. No, I'm not sitting on the Chevy Equinox. I love my little Equinox, man. That's a
that little motherfucker something else, ain't
it? I like I said, when I went and bought it, I wanted the Traverse, but then I got to thinking, like, gas prices, and I really don't need something that big. And but I love my Cruise too. I mean, I know a lot of people clowned on me because of my Cruise, but I love that little car, man. That thing was awesome. This Equinox is so much better and so much nicer. But I also
and Tony, maybe you can confirm or deny this. Did you heard the new Ford Maverick gets like 45 miles to the gallon?
Gotcha. The what?
Ford Maverick. It's basically a 4-door. It's basically a Colorado, but it's I think it's part electric.
It's how much?
42 highway, 42 city, 33 highway. 42 city, 33 highway.
That's insane.
42 city, 33 highway. That's backwards.
Yeah, that is backwards.
Yeah, I think
I saw a dude. He bought one. Came with a full tank.
Is it a hybrid?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
But it
lithium ion battery.
500 miles on it on one tank of gas. 40.
That's possible.
40
how many gallon? What kind of gallon tank is it?
40.
That's why. Yeah. My Escalade had a 30-gallon tank, and I could do 8 hours on the highway with no problem.
40-gallon tank on that little truck?
40-gallon tank, sir.
I think you're full of shit.
It might be 35.
It might be.
But it's got what's cool, it's got this section in the bed. It's got like a little door, like a little half door that goes through the truck side to side. Like a storage compartment underneath the bed. It's kind of cool.
That's what's up.
The 2023 Ford Maverick, you in numbers. This is why I got to fact check you all the time. You in numbers baffle me where you pull shit out of your ass from. The gas tank is smaller than the gas tank on my Equinox.
How many?
It's a 13.8. It's 13.8 gallons. I was looking at the truck and I'm like, if that has a 40-gallon gas tank on it, that's bigger than the bed. That's a little truck.
So he did some serious good gas mileage.
I got 500 and some odd miles to a full tank of gas in my Cruise. It's not that hard to do on a 4-cylinder motor.
Because it's a Cruise, that's why.
It's a Cruise.
I get about 350 to 400 miles in my Equinox.
This dude
and it's not a hybrid.
I think it was like 525. I think Oh, Tony, did you see that RV I sent you?
Jeff, I'm trying to remember half the shit.
I drove from Ohio down to Tennessee.
Check your TikTok.
On 3/4 of a tank in my Cruise. That's 500. That's 500 plus miles. Like I said, my Equinox gets 350 to 400 miles to a full gallon or to a full tank. Oh, and I've got a 14-gallon tank on my.
However, I think the Maverick is kind of ugly. I don't like the look of it.
It's just a truck. It's just a little truck. It
looks kind of like a Ridgeline.
Yeah, it does.
Which is the shittier version of the Avalanche.
It's the mini Avalanche is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell truck you are looking at, but that does not look anything like a Ridgeline. That looks like a truck that is, and just based off the picture, it looks like it's either a little bit smaller than a Ranger or in between a Ranger and an F-150. Nothing like a Ridgeline.
I think it's right in between Ranger and F-150. It's right in that area. It's about the size of a crossover. So it's about the size of your Equinox.
So I would make it smaller than the new Ranger. The new Rangers are bigger than the old ones.
The fucking new Rangers are huge. So is the new S10s.
All right.
See you later, guys. Enjoy the movie.
Have fun.
Yeah, we had the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go lay down.
You lazy
my old man mode is
demon.
He's gotta go get on one of his other platforms.
I'm tired for real. I am.
I've been up since 6 o'clock. I'm beat.
Probably some big beat telling him where he needs to be.
I'll go lay down. This has been fun. Monday night's looking good, honestly. I'll have Jason. I should be here with no problem. So I'll be here Monday, definitely Glick. Everybody chat, appreciate that.
What about Wednesday? Tony, are you gonna be able to do Wednesday?
Wednesday's my birthday, probably not.
His mom said he can't. He won't bring his moms up on here.
Because I have to work. My new shift, I started 11, but I'm not done till 9. Yeah. But if I don't have any appointments, if I don't have any appointments, I'll be able to pop up.
If I'm able to jump up here Wednesday, I'll let you know, but I doubt it because I'm gonna be up there with family.
Right.
I know I'll be up in Atlanta with a bunch of family folks. So
it's interview time. We'll find all Tony's dirty secrets.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll coax it out of your mom's.
You could try.
Come on, Mama D. Tell us the truth.
Listen.
She's a demon child.
listen. I was a saint. But to everybody out there,
you're a fucking liar.
All of y'all out there, mother had you, mother made you, motherfuck you. Glick said he got it. I am gonna later. I am tired of shit. Y'all be good. Monday night, man. We should be good, but no problem though, for real, okay?
Sounds good to me. I'll be here.
Tomorrow morning, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, let me know.
All right. Y'all be good.
I should be there.
Peace, y'all.
All right, thanks, man. What's up, bro?
All right.
Oh, now that he's gone.
Yeah, let's talk shit. Lazy motherfucker.
No, Tony D's out of here. No, I'm just kidding. God damn, this thing is still just going.
What's that?
That Instagram video.
Is it still? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
4.7 million. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
sent to HR today?
330 plus thousand views.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. Wowzers.
Speaking of
All of
HR,
Instagram.
Well,
speaking of HR, you know it's a good joke when HR calls. They want to hear it.
What?
I told a joke the other day, and it was so funny that HR called me and they wanted to hear it.
Jeff, I've known you for a very long time, and I've never known you one time to tell a good joke.
You're funny. That's
Sick
funny.
burn, Glick.
Yeah, sick burn, move. Emotional
Burn,
damage.
Sick burn, bro.
No, but I was asking
You got it.
you about like, do you take like a pre-workout shake or anything like that before you go work out?
Well, Jeff, I'd love to answer that question.
But
But
after
I'll
the
tell you after break.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Ooh,
What
hold
do
on.
I want
I
to
got one for you.
do?
I want to hear. Fucking, where the fuck is it? Damn it!
This isn't called the Jeff Show.
I want to hear Rebel Yell by Rumspringer. I fucking love their fucking
Oh
cover
my
of that.
goodness.
I love that song.
We are wearing that song out.
Fuck you. That song's awesome.
Song is awesome.
I like the
Interesting.
original too.
I was trying to find some different music tonight. You know what? I'm still going to give you Rumspringer,
Okay.
but I'm going to give you a different song. I'm going to give you
Yeah, hold
Kings of the Night.
Nice.
Whoa, easy, Glitcherson. I don't know if I'm froze or Jeff's froze. I don't know what's going on.
Click the button. I know it both just glitched on my end.
Yeah, I think it might have been you. But anywho, we'll take a real quick break. We'll be right back. Enjoy our guys from Rumspringer. Check them out. Social medias, Rumspringer_live. And if you're in the Ohio area, December 17th, come down. Not only see these guys, but you can hang out with me in Columbus on December 17th.
All the fucking audience.
I am going to be there.
They're like, fucking Click's going to be there? I'm good.
I'm a fun guy to hang out with. You can buy me beer. I'll drink it. I'll make you laugh. I'll tickle your belly.
We'll get drunk and howl at the moon.
Yeah. Anywho, here's a little Rumspringer for you, Kings of the Night. Go show our guys some love, and we'll be back here in a few minutes.
Take a night on us in the concrete jungle that won't be tamed. What do you desire? Tell me what's your voice in a world that's living in a blindfold paradise. Done wasting time with the masses. Oh, throw dirt on our graves 'cause we'll rise from ashes. sun's going down. What is lost will be found. At nightfall we wear the crown. When the dark comes to light, they'll bow down and recognize we're the kings of the night. When the sun's going down, what is lost will be found. At nightfall we wear the crown. When the dark comes to light, they'll bow down and recognize we're the kings of the night. We're the kings of the night.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, rum springing for your ear holes. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. I'm Glick. We got Jeff in the building. Tony Deep ran away. It's past his old man ass bedtime.
Yeah, it's getting on that for me too. Jesus.
Apparently. I have no idea. But welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on all them socials: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also join us live on YouTube and Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. We got you covered. You can listen to us any place, anywhere, anytime on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts all at Nonsensical Nonsense. So you know the drill. Go give us a follow, give us a like, and if you be so kind, give us a share. Let your friends know about us. Let us know we're here doing what we do, having fun, hanging out, talking shit. Jeffrey,
What else?
what was your question before we went to break?
So when you go to the gym, do you do like a pre-workout shake, protein shake, creatine, anything like that?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
No, like I said,
I used to do a post-workout protein smoothie.
Oh, okay.
But I just bought what's that?
Do you buy it at the gym or you like mix it up?
When I lived down in Charleston, there was a little smoothie kiosk right outside the gym.
Oh, okay.
And I got to know the husband and wife who actually ran it, who owned it pretty well. So they actually turned me on to what they were using. I mean, one of the things that they used that I really liked, and you can get it at Walmart. It's an organic protein powder.
Oh, okay.
You can order it on Amazon too. I'd have to look it up and see what it was, but they had vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and both the strawberry and the vanilla were both really good. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. The chocolate wasn't bad, but I wasn't a big fan of chocolate. So, but it was. I mean, it's an all organic one. I think it might be a little bit, just a touch more expensive than some of the other, big name ones.
Right.
Creatine, though, I know you said earlier you liked creatine or whatever.
Yeah, the one.
But
I have is creatine, protein, and strawberry flavored. But you take 300 milliliters of water and one scoop of this stuff, and it's a huge scoop. But it's so chalky. Like even once you shake it up and mix it up and all that stuff, it's. I think I need to like add another 100 or 200 milliliters to it.
Well, if it says 2 scoops, only put 2 scoops in, Jeff. Don't put in
I put 1 scoop
because you're like it says 1, but if I put 4, then it'll be better.
No, because it tastes like shit. It's not good, and of course I go the route of like, okay, I bought it, I'm gonna fucking use it before I buy more, and then just let this one fucking sit here because the shit's not cheap. But it's so bad. It's gross. But I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to go to GNC and get a pre-workout as well. See if I can mix the two. There's a pre-workout. I can't remember the guy's name. On YouTube. Him and some company. It's his brand, but obviously they used him for endorsement. But it's supposed to be like high energy. It's kind of like taking a Red Bull without all the bad parts of Red Bull, and give you that real good pump before you go work out. And so I'm gonna see if I can't pick up some of that, because 6 a.m. is fucking early, dude. Fuck me.
Oh my god! Shut up.
I went to bed at 3, and I was up by 6. So it's really early days.
I get up at 6 o'clock every day.
By choice or because you have to go to work?
Because I have to fucking go to work.
Exactly. I'm doing it by choice. I don't have to go to work until 11.
Yeah, no, I have to get up and go to work. Yeah. Get up and get the dang on kids motivated. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Well, we get the kids. The kids go with us, and they have a daycare at the gym. It's called Smart Fit. Is the gym? It's a chain. It's kind of like 24-hour fitness kind of chain, but it's not 24 hours. And we get there as they're opening the doors, and kids go and play video games, do whatever they do while we work out. But I had they got a rowing machine there, and it's my new favorite toy. That fucker will wear you out, though. Jeez, I did 30 minutes on that rowing machine, and I almost passed out. Because I don't know about you, but I get into that. I get into my 20-year-old head going, "You can do another set." Yeah, no problem. But my body, about halfway through said set, goes, "What are you doing, dummy?"
Well, again, you're gonna hurt yourself because you're a fucking idiot.
Which is why I have to remind myself, you're 42 years old.
Stop. Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself because you're a fucking idiot, and you don't know what you might know. You may or may not know what you're doing, but
I know.
Jeff, less is more. It's not just on the podcast. It's in life.
No,
it's in life. Less is more.
Like, for instance, I was doing bench press today. Now, since I'm only bench pressing 100 pounds right now because it's been 10 years since I fucking worked out. So I bench with 100. I do 3 sets of that. Then I do curls, and I did shoulders today. And I'm kind of taking your advice on the not doing legs, because I'm not looking forward to the day after doing legs. So I got on the rower, and then I walked for 45 minutes on the treadmill.
It's not so much did you block el bloque.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't think I do 100 of anything when I'm at the gym.
You don't do 100 pounds on the bench?
No. I don't. Well, I use the machines at Planet Fitness. I don't like free weights.
No. I love free weights. Machines. They always look too complicated.
They're not. They're really
ab
not.
roller. I love the ab roller that they got. Their ab roller. Yeah. It's like a crunch machine. I love that.
Yeah. No, they're really not that complicated, and they're actually better on your joints and shit like that compared to the free weights. What I've been told. I'm no expert by no means. I mean, look at me. But yeah, I don't do anything over 100 pounds.
Really?
Only thing I do over 100 pounds is like my ab workouts.
Oh, okay. No,
but like my shoulder presses and and everything to do with my chest and arms and shoulders and shit, like, because that's all I really do is my upper body. It's 70, 80 pounds. Most of the time it's like 70 pounds.
I did
Less
find a really
is
cool
more.
machine. I've found a really cool machine for shoulders.
Mhm.
It's almost like an incline bench, but you push one side, then you push the other,
Mhm.
and it's one set of weights, and I was doing I think 75 on that.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
most of the time, I mean, to be 100% honest with you, most of the time, depending upon what I'm doing, I'm right around 50 pounds. It's easy. I mean, it's not like I'm struggling or anything like that.
no, but
Again, but
it all depends on what you're going for. Like you yourself, you would probably be going for a more cut look as opposed to bulk.
yeah, but again, less is more. I mean, I've had guys that I've talked to at the gym, or even like when I was because the couple that owned the smoothie shop, they were like big gym, they were
Right.
he was a gym bro. She was too. And he even told me the same thing, because I was in there doing I don't know, whatever the fuck it's called, it's like your chest
Butterflies, yeah.
and I was doing like 130 pounds. I'm like, "Ugh, ugh," and he was like, knock that in half. It's gonna be better. You're gonna it's gonna be better for you. And I was like, oh, okay. So, and that's kind of my mindset. And when I'm going to the gym on a regular basis, and I'm hoping maybe this week I can get back in the gym, because I haven't gone since the kids moved in with me, because things have been so hectic and crazy. I'm hoping that I can start again Monday. But yeah, I mean, when I'm going, I'm cutting weight, I'm trimming up, and so it works.
It's like dude, last night out of nowhere, I had the bright idea. Since we're trying to eat healthier, of course. Like I said, my wife took away my apps, so I can't order food, and she's like, "I'm hungry." And you know what? I'm hungry too. So I looked up how to make it, and I had everything to make it. I made from scratch potatoes au gratin. They were fucking amazing. My wife had never had them before, and they were, for the first try of making them, they were actually really good. And then I made arrachera and broccoli. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing.
Fuck is arrachera?
Arrachera is it's meat, but it's sliced, very very thin slices. So you make a lot of it for everybody, but each piece of meat is like super thin. And I believe it's a beef, but it's marinated in a certain juices. It's really fucking good. And so I made we buy pre-made marinated packages, and throw them in the fucking freezer. And before last night, the wife and I we walked over to the store to get drinks, because we were out of drinks in the house. And I told my son, I said, "Hey, take out that arrachera so it can mildly defrost. So when I get back, I can cook in about an hour." Came back, he had completely forgotten, because fucking Fortnite. So all these thick slices were just one solid chunk. So I took my knife. I have I bought that bench grinder. And I sharpened that shit up to the finest. Like, I could shave with this fucking thing. And it took me 20 minutes to cut through the solid block of meat. And cooked that up, threw a little spices on it, steamed some broccoli, made the potatoes au gratin, which is actually a lot easier than I thought they were going to be. And my wife is like, what is this? I said, "This is potatoes." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Because normally I would just make mashed potatoes, but I've gotten over. I'm over instant mashed potatoes. I'm done with them. It's almost like it feels like a cop out when I make them. I'm like, eh.
Well,
I don't want to make them from scratch, but but they always feel like a cop out. It's like, well, you lazy fuck, you can't just boil some potatoes and mash them. No, that takes too long.
No, I just, yeah, I'm not a, like, I'll buy them from time to time just because, especially right now, with everything being so crazy and hectic around the house.
Right.
I prefer, I like to make my own mashed potatoes. I'm not a big fan of instant potatoes.
However, I never go by what the instant mashed potatoes say when it comes to butter. They're like a quarter stick. I'm like, a quarter stick? What are you, new here?
Yeah, right. I'll be right back.
It's a full stick or forget it. And
yeah,
but I gotta. Oh my god, that hurt. But I think I'm gonna start cooking more and experimenting more with some better some better foods, because those gratin potatoes last night, everybody loved them. Nobody's had them in the house before except for myself. And like I said, the kids and my wife burned through them bitches so fast. I only got like one plate. Shit. Oh. Oh. But no,
nah. Oh, that reminds me.
Favorite cooking channel. I swear to God. I follow like six or seven different people on there, and they're constantly popping up videos on different recipes. Or I'll put in, like last night, I put in all gratin potatoes and learned how to make them. And I was like, oh, that's actually easier than I thought. And I had everything I needed, so it was kind of cool.
Speaking of food, I
know.
Got to go get my stuff. No, I gotta go because I gotta go get my dinner for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the wife and I were talking about that. Yes.
Yeah, because like we were, I don't go anywhere. I don't have anybody to spend Thanksgiving with, so it's just gonna be me. Right. So I'm trying to, because you were talking about ham the other night. I'm trying to debate if I want to get turkey or if I want to get a ham.
I'm telling you, the honey baked ham.
And in all honesty, if I can find a small turkey and a small ham, I may do both.
Yeah, a little combo action.
Yeah.
Let's go outside, kill you a pigeon, and get a ham.
Well, that would be pigeon and not turkey.
Tastes the same.
And again, much like the juggalos, pigeons are skeezy.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat pigeon.
I don't know that. I mean, I'm sure people eat pigeon, but I've heard they're pretty dirty birds.
Yeah, they're nasty. No, but you dirty birds.
He's a dirty bird, I do.
No, but there's some nasty fucking birds, man. And you'd have to fill me up. I'd have to eat 6. There ain't no meat on them fucking birds. No, but the wife and I were talking about it last night. I said, so Thanksgiving's coming up. She's like, oh, do you want to do something? I was like, fuck no. Sounds like a lot of work. She's like, no, we'll go to get a ham. I was like, oh, okay, we can get a ham. So we're going to pop over to the grocery store tomorrow and pick up a honey baked ham.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Hams, you won't eat the whole thing in a single sitting, but you have sandwich meat for a month.
Oh, yeah.
And a sandwich with them honey baked hams with some honey mustard. Oh, I can't forget.
Yeah. You don't even need anything else on it, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Just.
I still throw lettuce on.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of lettuce. I mean, I'll eat salads and stuff like that. I don't like lettuce on my sandwiches. Yeah. Really? Like if I go to Wendy's or something, or like McDonald's. Fucking McDonald's irritates me. I don't even.
Oh my god!
Why do you use shredded lettuce, you sons of bitches? You're not
right.
Taco Bell. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it, because it makes a mess.
yesterday I bought some cheese bagels, right? And I bought plain bagels.
But I do like a BLT.
Yeah, I do too.
I'll leave the lettuce alone there.
The problem with BLTs is they're kind of a pain in the ass to make.
A BLTE is what I like.
What's the
You're figuring it out. I can see the hamster wheel spinning in your head. It's really not that hard. Hey, just dead stare at the camera.
Wow.
The hamster is officially died. Oh,
No.
bacon, lettuce, tomato, and egg.
Okay.
And then you put some Colby Jack cheese on there. Oof, it's good.
Will that
I'm a
be
fucking.
will
I'm not just.
BLTEC?
I'm a doctor of all. Yeah. BTLEC.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor of all. I'm a doctor. I'm a sandwich doctor too.
Hey,
I'm a monster man. When
I could have gone to Sandwich U, but I decided not to because fuck Subway.
I was a prodigy. I didn't need to go to Sandwich U.
No,
I was a
no,
beast when I back in the day before Austin was
so-
born and I worked in the
so
deli. I was a
I took
beast.
one of these. My wife picked up prosciutto, which is it's kind of like a salami, basically. Seriously, super thin, and she picked up like 4 packages, and so I'm sitting there looking at the bagel, and I had just bought ham, sandwich ham, and I put Philly cream cheese on it, a couple pieces of ham, and a couple pieces of that bruschetta. Holy shit, dude! It was amazing. But I had to sit here and stare at it for 2 hours because I was on calls, and I'm sitting there going, "Can I get off this call so I can fucking eat my food?" It's staring at me.
Mhm.
It's so fucking good, and I'm mad because kids ate all my bagels.
Well, yeah, no, I'm either. It's so weird. I'm so like I said, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I've got one invite, but I don't know if I want to. Like, I kind of want to go, but I don't know if I want to go.
I
I was also thinking about next weekend because I'm off Thursday and I'm thinking about
Right.
taking Friday off, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Now, and the kids are going to be with their mom Thursday through Sunday, or Monday. I'll get them after school. Well, no, I think they're out of school. Well, I'll get them off after I get off work. Good Lord,
I got it.
69xxx.life.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a road trip, man. I want to go on a road trip so bad.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. It won't let me.
You should be able to just hit the you know where the comments are. There should be like 3 little
Says
lines.
error occurred trying to refresh the page. It says.
Huh.
Yeah, it keeps doing it. You're gonna have to.
Oh wow, yeah, it does. It keeps doing it to me.
Oh, is it doing it to you too? Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I put user in timeout. I don't know what happens if I put somebody in timeout.
Yeah, there it goes.
Nah, timeout
Locked
for 5 minutes.
minutes.
Go stand on the wall. Put your nose on the wall. Don't say anything and don't move.
Hold up this piece of paper. So I don't know if you've seen this thing on TikTok, and I did it to the kids because we were going to the mall, and I said, Kevin's really wanting Ragnarok for PlayStation, and I said, I'll tell you what, I put my credit card on the door. I said, you catch it with your forehead.
Nice.
This boy down there put his head through the fucking door and still missed. And then sat there with my fucking head hurts. I was like, gee, I wonder why. You damn near took the door off the hinges trying to catch his credit card. I don't even use a credit card, but it's a debit card, so whatever. Same difference. Same weight. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, Kevin, you really want to get that game? And he's like, yeah. All right, catch this.
I think I'm gonna probably tomorrow. Shit, I gotta go over to. No, I don't got to, but I'm going to.
Hey, that reminds me. The thing you and I talked about, what you're buying the fam for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think I'm gonna order that tomorrow.
What's that thing run?
About 10, 20,000.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah, pocket
one
change.
downstairs, one upstairs.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get one for the girls in their room. I'm gonna get one for Cash in his room. I'm gonna get one in my room, and then we'll have one in the living room.
Now, do the games that are on it come preloaded, or do you have to like download them?
No, as far as I know. So no, I think they're about $300-400, depending on which one you get. They've got like a 128 gig one and a 256 gig one. I'll probably get the 256 gig one, the bigger one. I think they're about $300-400. But no, I think you go into you go into the it's got like an app store, as far as I know of. And then you go in there, and some games you have to pay for, some games are free. So you just kind of go, you just kind of go from there, but it looks like it's fun, and I mean, like, I know here, unfortunately, we're not going to have the room for it, but I know in the new place in the living room we will have the room for it, where we're not going to break anything. I'm probably going to have more fun with it than the kids are, because there's like a Walking Dead zombie game, and there's a guy. I'll have to send you one of his videos. There's a guy on TikTok, these gamer guys, and they kill me, because this dude goes into the game and he makes videos, and he's singing.
Oh, nice.
So he'll be like, he did the tequila song, and because your hands show up on the thing, he was like, and when it got to the tequila part, he has a knife, a throwing knife, and he's like, tequila, and he throws a knife and hits a zombie. And he's like, but he's also he's like, there's him singing other songs.
On that toy. This is another reason I need a 3D printer, because you can 3D print accessories for it. So, you know how you have your hands hold the controllers, you can 3D print a gun barrel with an actual sliding mechanism. So it's like a 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
You can 3D print knives that attach and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Don't need it. Kind of want it. I'm still trying to.
Don't need it. Kind of want it.
I found one. I found a 3D printer that you can load 3 different colors of filament, but it was $1,500, and I'm just considering each roll of filament's $20.
Yeah. I was looking at those 3D printers, and the problem that I have with them is, like, yeah, there's a lot of cool things that I would like to make. I just don't think I could actually make them. I don't think
here's the
skilled enough to do it.
There's websites where you can download plans that all you got to do is load it onto a USB, plug it into the machine, and you're done. Hit print.
Mm-hmm.
They're preset. And unless you're doing something like the Iron Man mask, you have to adjust the sizing for your head so you can wear it. But like this one guy, he makes. I saw him on TikTok. He makes coffee mugs that look like skulls, and I was like, yeah, that's something Chris would want. I still want a horn. I want a horn too. I don't know about a coffee mug, but no, but they don't look like a coffee mug. They look like a skull with a handle on the back.
Oh, on a side note, it's officially the game week. So, fuck you, Ohio State.
Oh, that game.
Yes,
I don't care. All I know about football is what I learned from Madden. I used to beat the shit out of Madden back in the day, man. I love that game.
Give it to me. That's not what I want. And it's for all the meat and potatoes. Who's going to win the Big Ten? Who's going to be in the playoffs? Anywho, sorry, I didn't mean to distract. Squirrel.
Just to bust your balls.
Because it's Masha.
Oh, speaking of
we don't allow that bullshit on here.
Speaking of songs, did you see that song I sent you? Did you listen to it? It's called Swag.
No, I couldn't get it to
It's called
I couldn't get it to come up.
Swag Like Ohio.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to come up.
It's,
And I didn't feel like looking for it on YouTube.
I sent you the Spotify link. That's why. But it's actually not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But I'm finding weird songs like that on TikTok all the time. And I'm like, ooh, that I need that. Like I have that strut song. I was listening to that while I was walking on the treadmill. And you ever heard that? Hold on, I have it here.
The old 80s song?
Yeah, here's my strut. Do.
Oh, that one.
It's called strutting. Yeah.
Yeah, from TikTok.
Yeah. I had that about, like I said, my Spotify runs on random. And that song came up, and I'm on the fucking treadmill, and it's everything I could do not to strut. I was like, do. My
You should have started strutting.
She's on the
treadmill would have smoked you.
She's on the elliptical, and she looked over me, and she was like, "What are you doing?" She sent me a text. "What are you doing?" I was like, I sent her the song link, and she's like, "I get it."
Yeah.
But
you start strutting, that fucking treadmill smokes your ass.
Have you seen this guy on TikTok? He's a big guy. He's a country guy, and he goes, "Hey Alexa, play Lip Gloss."
Yeah, it's Mikey Thatcher. That's all he
That
does.
shit cracks me up.
We're friends on Instagram.
That shit cracks me up, dude.
A one-trick pony who's gotten famous from it, and it kills.
Yeah.
God forbid somebody actually puts real content out.
That's the problem I have. Is like you'll find one or two good videos of somebody doing that, and you're like, oh, I wonder what else they've done, and that's all they do. Is the most annoying fucking thing in the world. Because you can get some decent shit, decent content.
Dawgs in this house.
But I have so many of those weird songs from TikTok that I keep finding just randomly pop up while I'm working out, and I'm just like, what the fuck do I have this on my Spotify for? God damn, it is pissing down rain. I can't ride my scooter in the rain. I was going to ride around at night because it can't get wet. It's pissing down. I won't even walk out in this shit.
Yeah,
but it's got LEDs underneath it, like underglow. So it's like my scooter's from Fast and Furious. That's what my wife said. She saw it, and it's got the Bluetooth speaker built into it too, so I can connect my phone to it. And I was cruising around, and my wife's like, "Does that thing got a speaker on it too?" I was like, "Yeah, it's really cool."
Yeah, right.
It's not the loudest speaker in the world, but I mean, I can hear it. I was bombing around. I took it out of the box, and to take it out of the box, you take it out, and you have to mount the handlebars on it and lock it in place because it collapses, it folds up.
Yeah.
And it took me all of like 4 minutes to put it together. And I was off to the fucking races because it had 75% battery, and I got to kill the battery before I can put it on charge.
Oh my god! You're gonna kill
I'll ride this fucker until the fucking podcast starts.
You're gonna kill yourself on that thing, and I just really
It's,
hope
it's
you
actually
have
it's actually
video of it.
it's not that scary fast. Like it doesn't feel unstable. The wheels are a little, I think, just under 3 inches wide, and they're 10-inch tall wheels. So, and they're air. You know, you have to. It comes with a bump, so you can bump up the tires. So it goes over bumps pretty good. I was kind of hoping to ride around at night with the lights on, just so I can be cool.
It's not like it's gonna rain the rest of your life down there.
I know, but I wanted to show you. That's another reason why I need a 3D printer. I can 3D print a bracket so I can put a seat on it. I never going to sit while I drive. So I'll be a real scooter's there. But it's got cruise control too. I found out. I was looking at the box. It's got cruise control. You get it up to the speed you want, and then you double tap the gas because it's a thumb. You double tap it, and it'll set it to continually go at that speed. And I was like, that's kind of cool.
Why?
Long distance.
Yeah, because God forbid, what is it, like a little button you push?
No, it's like a throttle.
Or is it like a throttle, like on the 4-wheelers?
Yeah, exactly. But it instead of like a 4-wheeler, the throttle is actually below the handlebars, and then it goes forward. This one actually rotates like you would on a motorcycle, but only with your thumb. So it's like a push down throttle as opposed to a push forward. But you have to actually, it won't go by itself from a dead stop. So you have to push off, get it up to 4 miles an hour, which is not that hard, and then hit the gas and it'll take off. So you don't get that sudden jerk and fall on your ass. I was kind of looking forward to that with the kids. I was like, here, just hit the gas. But no, it won't be.
First and foremost, you're standing up. If you, it's not like you're standing both feet on the scooter and you're like, yeah.
I swear to God.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, when you initially start, you might have like 1 foot on it and 1 foot on the ground.
Right.
When you like jump on it and put both feet on it and hit the gas, oh my God! I can't believe
like
it on so fast. This is ridiculous.
They got a store here. It's called Log On, right? And Log On has all these. They have electric bikes, and they have the laser cut scale models. I mean, I did of like the Eiffel Tower and those things. They have those, and then they have a bunch of they got backpacks with LEDs in them that have an equalizer that goes to your music and all that stuff. And they have a tricycle that's front wheel drive. It's like a little 5-inch wheel, and it has the same kind of throttles on my scooter. But the back wheels are just casters. So you can drift with it. And I want one to drift around the neighborhood. And and the guy let me test it in the store. And I was bombing around that store. It was a fucking blast. You feel completely stupid at first, but then you start drifting around corners and you're like, this is awesome. And then you see yourself in the mirror and you go, I'm an idiot. And they're only I think $50 more than the scooter I bought. So I might go buy one of those too. Because it's something the kids can ride too.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Oh, 100%. I mean that was forsaken. That was foregone a long time ago. I'm just a giant kid, Chris.
This is the guy who bought Modern Warfare. But I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm just sitting my ass in the recliner. Oh man, I was playing I was playing before today I got up this morning and I had a rough time getting motivated. I'm just in so much pain right now with my shoulder and back and my knee and everything's hurting. So I fell asleep in my recliner last night. Watching. I'm going to try to finish watching it tonight. No, I'll watch it tomorrow. I'm not going to watch it tonight because I'm either going to, when we end the show, I'm either going to go be a thirst trap on TikTok, or I'm gonna go play more Modern Warfare. But I'll probably go play more Modern Warfare because I was having fun on there. But I'm playing and I'm like, man, I'm really fucking sucking, right? Like, and then we get to the end of the game and look at the leaderboard, and I'm up there with 60 fucking kills and like 30 I'm like, I'm a monster. I'm at the top of the leaderboard. Fuck y'all bitches. and then, my gamer tag on there is the Glick Show on Xbox. Right. Anybody who's listening, go ahead and feel free to add me. We can throw down on some Modern Warfare. And so you're a nerd. Nerd. Yep. All you gotta do is hit the button, and you could have played it, but no, you lost the moment, Mike. No, you lost the moment, homeschool, Mike.
I didn't want to because I'm just as bad because I bought Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
And Ghost Recon, it you can do multiplayer, but it also has like it's all open world.
Yeah.
And you just go around and try to infiltrate bases.
Well, and they have that with Warzone on Modern Warfare and stuff. It's like an open world like Fortnite, but not as childish. Yeah, nothing against Fortnite because I've actually grown to kind of like Fortnite. I was playing with Cash a while back. It's not a bad game. Like it's not like something I'm gonna, I would play from time to time when the kids weren't here. But that was I could hear it outside. But I would play time to time when the kids weren't here to help Cash on his battle pass.
Right.
Like we bought it. You might as well get as many rewards as you can get out of it. So, no, we were playing tonight, and we were playing Domination or something. It was one of the longer games, but I just set an alarm on my phone so that I knew when it was time to get off, so I could do the podcast. Because I knew I was, but I had my headset on, and there's a couple of guys there who's like, I would start going across the map, and they're like, "Oh, get him, Glick, get him!" And one guy was following me. He was like, "Glick's tracking him." Because I love playing, and then I figure out how a team plays, and then I just spend the rest of it. I just spend the game hunting them. And one guy was like, "Glick's on the hunt again." There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Team wipe. Glick just took out the entire team. He was like my own little personal John Madden commentating.
They had. I almost bought a steering wheel for the PlayStation.
I don't even play racing games, but I want one of those steering wheel and gas pedal and stuff set up. I want one so bad, and I don't even play racing games.
I found it for $150, and I was like,
yeah, I don't even play racing games, but I want one so bad.
It's a completely different. It's different. I was telling my wife, I said I can't justify it.
So is it different?
No, what I mean is like.
No, I mean, is it different? No, and you'd have a fucking desk set up with the pedals underneath the desk and the steering wheel set up, and you'd have your little desk chair all set up like a car. You're like,
no. What I want to do is, I don't know if you've seen this. There's a couple of people on TikTok that they literally go to the junkyard and they get a shell of a car, and they chop it up and then put it in the living room, so it's got. It's the front half of the car, and the TV sits on the hood, and everything's built into the dash, and it's got the emergency brake.
They got the guy. You got the guys that have the full on fucking like semi setup.
Have you seen the guy with the semi setup?
Yeah, with the shifter.
Boring as shit. However, I say that game looks boring as shit, and
But you would play the hell out of it.
No, I'm sitting here contemplating buying Farming Simulator 18. I shit you not. I had a free month of it, and it let you play for like 6 hours for free.
Yeah.
And I got into it, and I was like, "Yeah, I could do this. I could totally see myself.
I am.
You buy another tractor."
That guy that plays that semi simulator game, I'm just like, why, dude?
How much
at least
how much do you think they have in that setup?
A lot.
I would say easily $3-4 grand. Easy, without
Yeah,
even. That's
I
not
wouldn't even know.
including the
But
game
it's like,
and
dude,
the
like,
console.
you're literally like run somebody over.
Yeah, do something.
Do something.
Yeah, go off a cliff because you're bored. You know.
Meanwhile, again, one trick pony, fucking go into one of his lives and he's got 9 million fucking people in there. I'm just gonna do a live of me just
Modern Warfare.
with as good as I play, I probably could.
There you go.
I'm a beast.
Well, like I have my
I wonder if I could.
You can hook it up to Twitch.
Xbox is a little bit different.
Oh, really?
I think. I don't know. I might have.
bought
I
an
know. I
Xbox
used to go on Twitch all the time on my PlayStation.
I almost bought an Xbox today, but they only had the digital one on sale.
Yeah, get it. I have the
Really?
digital one. Yeah, get it, dude. If you can get a digital console, PlayStation or Xbox, because I didn't realize the one that I bought was digital until I got it, and I was like, shit. And I was glad that because I got it for Christmas for the kids, and I almost went out and bought a couple games for it. But I was like, and now I'll wait, and what I'll do is I'll take them and let them pick out a couple games.
Right.
And then it came in, and I was like, oh, man, I'm glad I didn't buy games because it's all digital. But I love it, dude. I love it because you don't have –
I saw it for like $200.
Yeah, you don't have all the disc laying around, you losing the packet, the case or whatever. It's literally – and, like with the Ultimate Game Pass, I love that damn thing. It's $15 a month. It's the best $15 a month I've ever spent because – you get discounts on games. You get some hellacious discounts. It's got EA, so all the EA games are included. Plus, there's hundreds of free games. So if I download one game, then I've
paid for itself.
Paid for it for 4 months or more. Some of these games are $100. The new Modern Warfare, one of the bundles was $100. Now I got just a regular game package.
Right.
I didn't buy the bundles, but I think it was $70. So.
Well, see,
4.5 months.
The only reason I want to buy it
5 months
is because I want to play Forza. Forza just looks dope.
I actually think Forza is free with the Ultimate Game Pass.
Really?
There are a ton of free games. I'll have to send you a video and just like scroll through the Ultimate Game Pass. And because there's plus you get your plus the Ultimate Game Pass comes with Xbox Gold, which is like the PlayStation Plus.
Right.
So, you get your free monthly games or whatever. But they just started doing a new thing a while back where a lot of the newer games, you don't even have to download. You can just play them on the cloud, and it saves your progress.
Nice.
So, like, I'll go in there and I'll go in there and I'm playing Assassin's Creed, one of the new ones, one of the brand new ones. I just play it on the cloud. But if I ever want to play it again, I go back in there, hit it up on the cloud, and all my progress is saved. And I didn't even have to download it. And that's a big fucking download. You know?
That's my fear is like
so
that's the issue. That's the issue I have with digital games is if you start buying games, then you got to get rid of something you've already bought just to play the new game that you really want to play.
Yeah. And like I said, with you get that Ultimate Game Pass, you download a game and you don't like it, delete it. Didn't cost you anything. You've already paid the $15 for the month. So I mean, well, let's just say, here we go. Let's dumb it down. 15 times 12 is $180 for the year.
For the year.
If I'd have bought the big bundle for the new Modern Warfare, $100. They have some of the Madden bundles, $100. That's $200 on 2 games.
Jeez.
I spent $180 and I've got access. Yeah, I spent $180 for the year, not one purchase, for the year, and I've got access to hundreds of games for free.
Damn, I might have to run back over the
for free.
I have to run back over the mall.
Yeah. So I mean, in my opinion, and I was always a PlayStation guy, and again, I know there's a debate. PlayStation's better than Xbox. Xbox better than PlayStation.
It depends on the game.
At the end of the day, the only difference between PlayStation and Xbox, in my opinion, as a guy who has both systems, PlayStation has exclusive games like God of War. Xbox has exclusive games like Halo.
Yeah.
So, but outside of that, you get used to the control. If I come and play Modern Warfare on my PlayStation, it's the same buttons
Right.
that you use on Xbox, just the controllers are shaped different.
Right.
You know, but it's the same exact configuration. It's not like you're playing on a PC where you got to be like, Z is the fire, and the mouse click.
W, A, S, and D.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Basically, yeah, it's actually
But then you got to have you use your buttons to move your guy. I don't know how some of these, and I got no disrespect for these PC gamers.
My gaming
because
y'all
are nasty.
Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons on it. It's a game.
Yeah.
I don't use them all. I only use right and left click. I mean, fuck. But I got it because it lights up and it was cheap. But that's basically, you could set up on certain games. You can set up your side buttons that you can't hardly see it. These side buttons right here, where they are like shoot.
Yeah.
And then I have one that changes the colors.
But I would just imagine like trying to use a mouse and scroll and move and would be so much harder. That's why I said I got nothing but respect to these PC gamers. I'll be right back. Because that shit sounds, and I'm sure it's like any other gaming or any other.
Once you get used to
it, it's just second nature. At the end of the day.
I was actually listening to the dude that what's the guy's name that plays Superman? Henry Cavill, whatever his name is. They asked him PlayStation or Xbox, and he was like, "Oh, PC." And I was like, "Really?" But yeah, PCs are so goddamn expensive; it's ridiculous. Where I'm basically just going to watch YouTube and porn. But what are you doing? No.
But no, like I said, I have mad respect for the PC gamers. But dear PC gamers, I know who you are, and I know by your style. I know by your style of play who you are, and I take a extra level of satisfaction when I completely own that ass in Modern Warfare and Call of Duty.
Did you see this guy on TikTok? He uses his PC. He uses a PC, but he plays with a flute.
Oh, what?
A flute. He holds a flute and he goes.
He
blows and no, he set it up his PC so it takes commands by the notes he plays, and he fucking dominates, dude. He was playing. I think he was playing Fortnite or something, and he's watching this guy run across the screen. He's got the scope on him. He's like, and the screen's moving back and lining up every time right on the guy. And I was like, that's some next level shit.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy at the end of the day.
I was like, that's taking gaming to the next level. I'm gonna wire my computer up attached to my violin. So. But it's about that time, Chris. I gotta get to bed. I still gotta hang another TV because the TV that was in my room, I'm putting in the kids' room. And I got to drill a couple holes and bolt the fucker into the wall.
Still have another minute and a half. You shut your whore mouth.
Take you that long to play, Jesus.
God, you guys have gotten so lame lately, man.
How am I lame?
And we used to get out here and we'd laugh and joke and go 4 hours, 5 hours on a Saturday night. Everybody be drinking, having fun. I was like, oh, Tony's going to bed at 8 o'clock.
I ran out of cigarettes and I ran out of Coke.
You're going to bed at 9 o'clock. My computer is about to die, actually. I got to go grab my charger so I can make it through the show.
Yeah. It dies while you walk away. No, it's just having only Saturday and Sunday off, and I worked part of the day today. I was making calls while I was walking around the mall. My fucking phone was blowing up all Friday night. Good Lord, Friday night. I was literally on the phone until 9 o'clock at night for work. It was crazy. It was driving me nuts. Like I
There we
said,
go.
I bought my wife.
I actually knew that was going to happen, and I kept forgetting to go get my charger during the breaks.
The best part of today was my wife. My wife's been wanting a computer because she's taking classes on stock market, and she's always taking over my computer. And and it's like I have to fucking get to work. You need to get out of my office. So we went and got our computer today, and we were looking at one with an iCore 3 processor. And they're like, oh, and since it's the Black Friday whatever weekend, they were like, it was a 13,000 peso computer for 6,000 pesos. And I was like, fine, we'll take it. Went up, paid for it, got over to the guy that, you go to a different section where they hand you show them the receipt, and they give you the computer. He grabs the computer that we're supposed to buy, looks at it and goes, oh no, this isn't it. Hands us one that was 15,500 pesos originally with an iCore 5 processor. So we got a better computer for a low price.
Should have told her that was your new computer and she could have yours.
That's what I tried. She said no. No,
Be a
mine's
man.
on order.
Be a man.
No, I'm getting an all-in-one with a 22-inch screen.
You grab her and you shake her.
4K fucking camera. So you can count my beard hairs.
No, it doesn't matter what your camera is. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still only in 720p on here. We don't have the full high def because I'm not paying the extra money.
My
I'm already paying $25 a month for this goddamn thing.
As I'm looking at it, my camera is slightly duller than yours. Yours is a little bit more crisp.
Well, I mean,
and it's just camera quality.
Well, also, how old is your laptop?
I bought it last year.
You've had that thing
this time last year. No, I bought it this time last year. I bought it for work. And the
is it refurbished or used or
brand new?
I was say I bought mine brand new.
Well, my processor is a Celeron, and Celeron's a shit processor.
Sure, if you say so. I don't know anything about that stuff. You know what? I didn't either,
but I hear it all day long.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dave's wife Vera, she runs an iCore 7. That motherfucker, you click on something, you've been there for 5 minutes already. It's fucking lightning fast. And the other day, she was showing me how to do something, and she took over my screen, and she's like, "Oh my god, how do you work?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Your shit is so slow." I was like, "Okay." She's like, "I would go crazy with this." I'm like, "It worked for me." But her computer cost, what was it? Almost $2,000.
Damn.
Mine cost $300 or $400, and I was like, "Yeah, price comparison." Mine still pays me the same amount as yours. But the one I'm looking at is it's a Razer 3 processor, which is basically the iCore 3, just different brand, with a terabyte hard drive, so 1,000 gigs, and an 8 gig RAM. So it's got plenty of speed and plenty of processing. It's a gaming PC, but it's all in one. So the screen is actually the computer.
Yeah, no, I know what the all-in-ones are. I used to sell them.
So,
but I didn't know what any of it meant. I just rattled off the specs.
You read the directions.
I read the specs. Like, this has got 3.5 megahertz. Comes with 475 gigs. It's got a terabyte of memory. A whole terabyte. You know what I'm saying? I got a terabyte for you. It's got a speed of 420 gigahertz. Like, this guy is smart. He knows what he's talking about.
I want an exabyte. Exabyte is 1,000 terabytes. which means I can download every movie I've ever seen and have it ready to play.
Yeah.
They're retarded. But I
Are
think what
they
I'm going to
the-
do. Oh, they're crazy. But the price on those ectobytes are just holy shit. For an external ectobyte, I think it was like $3,000. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I could only get it online.
So buy it online.
Yeah, I'm not spending $3,000 on a fucking hard drive. I don't need that much space. I think this thing's running 200 gig, and it's about half full. I don't know. I might go tomorrow and pick up that Xbox just because.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, you're gonna like the Xbox over the PlayStation. I'm not being that guy. But I'm telling you, you go get the Xbox, get the digital, you'll love it because I mean, I don't know if I don't know for you, but I know there's been times, especially with the kids when they were younger, on my PlayStation because I had the disc for all the games and stuff.
They get
And
ruined very fast.
well, they get ruined, or discs don't get put back in the cases, or they lose the case, or you look for a game and they put it in the wrong case, so you got to go through all your fucking games and find. Oh, well, here it is. Why is wrestling in fucking Grand Theft Auto? Whatever. And where the fuck is Grand Theft Auto now? Because I just went through all my games, and so.
Well, it's like
The digital is nice because everything's right there.
PS5 because the Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out, I think, in the next year.
PS5 is already out.
No, but the Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh my god.
A new one. I'm gonna have to.
I actually don't think it's a new Grand Theft Auto. I think it's an updated version of Grand Theft Auto 5 that just adding more features.
No, it's a whole new game. All new characters, all new setup.
I've never got into GTA, but no, like I said, with the digital, you'll like the fact that everything is on your system.
Well,
and you get the ultimate and you get the ultimate game pass. I mean, the ultimate game pass has a ton of racing games on there. Like all the Need for Speeds are on there.
Right.
There's a couple other ones. I know you like the racing games. I think the Farming Simulator is on there.
Oh yeah, Farming Simulator. Like I said, if I get Farming Simulator, I would definitely put it on the Xbox because the Xbox is going to be in the bedroom. Because if I'm buying a brand new system, the kids aren't allowed to touch it. My PlayStation makes so much goddamn noise. I got to take that fucker apart and clean it out. That fan sounds like it's ready to start a P-51 Mustang. But
no, like I said, I think you'll like it. You'll be impressed with it. I think PlayStation has digital too, so I would recommend any console gamer, if you can get digital over non-digital, I would recommend getting a digital console because
the difference between the PlayStation and digital and PlayStation with a disc drive is only like $100, and it's cheaper to get the digital, obviously. But if I was to buy a PlayStation, I want to get the new Horizon because when I bought this PlayStation, it came with Horizon, the first one, and the second one just came out exclusively only for PlayStation 5, and the first one's so good, the storyline is so amazing that I was like, yeah, I gotta get the other one. Yeah, it's emotional too.
Which one is it?
It's called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's exclusively. It's basically 3,000 years in the future, but everybody's gone back to bow and arrow.
Look, man.
And the animals are.
I've been playing the Modern Warfare Call of Duty games, and they've killed some characters off in Modern Warfare that have killed me. Have killed me.
The most emotional game I've ever played. No, the most emotional game I ever played. Red Dead Redemption 2. Spoiler alert. Game's been out for like 5 years. But spoiler alert, the main character, the character
He
you
dies.
play the entire game, dies.
He
Of
dies.
tuberculosis.
Was he on the Oregon Trail?
No, because it's the Old West. Like
I
it's
know.
Grand Theft Auto.
Well, you remember
but on a
that?
horse.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah,
that game, the Oregon Trail, that we used
He
to
died
have?
of diphtheria.
He died of dysentery. What?
Yeah, but
What?
but
This
it's
is some bullshit.
when he dies. I started playing the game and I was like, this is kind of cool. I like it. And then you get to the part where you die, and I was just like, oh.
So he
Wait,
went out. He
you
went
can't
out. He went
fucking
out like
die.
he went out like Doc.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that was a real problem back then.
And there's all these TikToks and stuff like you can avoid getting TB, if you wear a mask. I've tried it. You can't. It won't let you. It won't let you put
There's
your
a
mask
COVID?
on. No, it's because
Even the game is making you wear a mask.
No, it's because you at one point you're doing debt collection for one of your gang members. He loans people money and then you debt collect. And you go up to a guy and you're like, hey, you're gonna pay us, and he spits in your face because he coughs. And that's supposedly when you catch TB. And it's like halfway through the game. So you slowly get worse.
Yeah, here you go, Jeff. The most saddest and heroic sacrifice moments on YouTube in all of Call of Duty.
Nice.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Cold War. It's a 20-minute video, man. And they from deaths to like one of the main characters betrays everybody, and you're like,
that's fucked
you
up.
son of a bitch.
Oh no,
Like,
that's another thing. Red Dead Redemption 2. Your main guy that's supposedly your friend the whole time is basically fucking everybody. So you go to play the game a second time, you're just like, I can't shoot him. I know he's gonna fuck us over. Can I just shoot him? And every time I shoot him, you're like, you failed this mission. Fuck you.
Can I just shoot him in his stupid fucking face? This motherfucker.
That game, I love playing that game. It's stupid. And if you get from one side of the map to the other on horse, fuck you. It's like an hour real time because you get your horse going as fast as you can, and then the horse gets tired, and you gotta slow down.
Yeah.
Or give it a carrot, or give it a sugar cube, or it's fucking. You can fast travel.
Get a shot of adrenaline, put it in that motherfucker.
Well, no, they have it. They have it. They have it. I swear to God. And you hit the button for it, and you see him. It doesn't show a needle or anything, but he jabs something in the side of the horse, and then the horse's stamina goes gold.
What the fuck?
Because you have a stamina bar, and it's normally white, and it goes yellow, so it's like in special mode, and stamina stays full for like 3 full minutes, because like there's certain things you have to do, like they're achievements, and it's like you ran over 3 animals and killed them with your horse. You don't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
They constantly cross the road, and one of them is you have to go from X point on the map to Z point on the map in under 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, that shouldn't be that bad. Then I looked at it and I was like, that's like a 2-day trip.
For in real life, a 2-day
In real life.
not a video game.
In video game, that's a full hour.
I started doing this on Wednesday. It's now Saturday afternoon.
Exactly.
I haven't moved from this couch. I haven't gone to the bathroom. I haven't eaten.
So what I did to get the achievement, I got as many staminas as I could back in my case. And every time it would even slightly go down, I'm stabbing a horse again. And of course, I beefed up my horse as much as I can by running him and getting him. Like you develop a relationship with your horse. It's like a trust thing.
Oh yeah.
And, I had the trust all the way up, and I was like, finally, I'm gonna do this 5-minute run. It took me 7 tries, and you can't go from you have to go point A to point B. You can't go from point B to point A. So if you fail, you have to run all the way back and start again. And I was like, this is retarded, but I'm going to get it done.
Fuck this bullshit. I quit. I'm done.
At one point, your ex-girlfriend sends you a letter, and you answer the letter by going to her house. And she asks you to help out her brother, but she doesn't want to get back with you. And I always turn her down and then go kill all her sheep and skin them and take the sheep skin and trade them in for money. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You fucking broke up with me. I'm going to kill all your fucking sheep. And I make like $100.
I'm going to kill all your animals, you dirty whore. Hooah!
But like if you're caught,
you broke up with me, and now you want me to help your brother? I'm gonna fuck and kill your sheep.
You can get arrested for animal cruelty by shooting sheep with a bow and arrow, so nobody hears the gun. I've been arrested like 6 times trying to kill.
But you just kill the cops so they don't arrest you.
No, because it's very much like Grand Theft Auto. You get more star level.
That's all right.
More coming after you.
After drinking a bottle of prune juice, I just took a 2-pack. Well then, it's good to know, Brian. Thanks for sharing with the rest of the class. Why did you drink a bottle of prune juice? What are you?
Call Guinness.
Yeah.
Call Guinness.
What are you, 70? Who drinks prune juice?
Yeah, that's gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I can do the same thing with 1 cup of coffee.
Well, it's not going to be a 2-pound solid
kicks
drink.
In the morning, and I'm like, my coffee
it's not
kicks
a brick,
in the morning.
though.
I'm like, everybody get out of my way.
It comes out the same way it went in, liquid.
Yeah, it does.
That's one of the other reasons I don't drink coffee, because whew, it's on and popping if your boy drinks a cup of coffee.
I'll tell you what, we went today. We got done at the gym, went over to the mall, we were walking around, and my wife's like, you know what sounds good? I was like, what's that? She's like, Starbucks. I was like, fuck yeah. 20 minutes later, I'm like, everybody move. I need to go to the bathroom. Get out of my fucking way. Then I cursed Starbucks for 10 minutes.
It was almonds and cashews in it too. Well, you could probably recycle the almonds and cashews if you pick them out and rinse them off.
Yeah.
Rinse them off and then sprinkle some sea salt on top of them. If you want to honey glaze your almonds after you rinse them off, you put them in some honey and then bake them for about 10 minutes at about 375.
I'm sure you've heard about this coffee that comes from the beans that have gone through an animal. It's called Copy Lua.
Your Google search algorithm and Google search algorithm are two different things. No.
From a movie, and I looked it up, and it's true. You ever seen the movie The Bucket List with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicklaus, where they're both dying of cancer, and Jack Nicklaus' character is seriously rich, so they do all these, like climb Everest and all this stuff.
I don't think so. I mean, I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it. What's going on, man? How you doing today, Brian? You gonna make the fantasy football show tomorrow?
Apparently, this coffee is $2,000 a pound, and they can only produce so much of it a year, which is why it's so expensive. But it goes through the digestive tract of a.
So you've seen it in a movie, and you think?
And then I looked it up. No. And then I looked it up. Put in, I think it's Cappy Luwak.
You do know that they took a Fiero to space in Fast and Furious, right?
Hold on. No, I'm going to prove it to you. Cappy Luwak coffee. Okay. Cappy Luwak is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries that have been eaten and defecated by an Asian palm cavet. It's also called cavet coffee. The cherries are fermented as they pass through the cavet's intestines and being disinfected with other fecal matters when they are collected. This is like a little rat thing.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what is a cabbit?
It looks like a little weird rat cat.
Yeah, it looks like
Not
a
like
yeah,
a
it looks
cat.
like some kind of weird
But it's a
marsupial.
real thing. And I'm seeing it right now. For 12 ounces, it's $200. For a 12-ounce can, $200 on eBay. But I literally saw that in the movie, and I was like, no way that's fucking true. So I looked it up, because that's what I do during movies. I'm like, no way. And I looked it up, and I was like, fucking duck. Happy to have that. I would never drink
Popular
that
in
shit.
India. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's in India. That makes a whole lot of fucking sense.
Agreed.
And
Would you,
going
if,
to
if
the
somebody offered you a
Texans
cup,
game.
would you drink it?
Yes. If somebody could offer me a cup of Folgers and I wouldn't drink it.
I don't mind.
I don't like coffee. And when I do
like,
drink
I like
coffee,
my coffee like I like my women. Hot, black,
Coffee.
and sweet. Every time I ordered coffee today with breakfast, because we got done with the gym, we went to there's a restaurant here. It's called Sanborn's, and I had a craving for enchiladas suizas, and it's chicken, it's boiled and shredded chicken in a tortilla and then covered in a green tomato sauce. It's really fucking good. And the waitress comes over and she's like, would you like something to drink? I said, yeah, I'll take a cup of coffee. And she's like, how do you like it? And I said, just like my women. And my wife instantly went, don't do it. Don't do it. And my wife, the waitress is like, what is that? How do you like your women? I said, hot, black, and sweet. And she's like, nice.
she didn't understand you because she's Mexican.
No, I said it in Spanish. Caliente, negro, y dulce.
How do you say that?
Caliente, negro, y dulce.
Ooh, you said the bad word. You said the bad word.
Me gusta mi café como me gusta mi mujeres. Me gusta mi café como me gusta mi mujeres.
You said the N word. Who's the Texans losing to tomorrow, Brian?
But the look on this woman's face when she saw me. My wife hates it, but I do it every time. And of course,
I wonder why Jeff's wife is never in the country.
I have a question for you. When you walk into a restaurant and they're like, how many? I always say the same thing. They're like, is it just two? And I'm like, no, I got my imaginary friend with me. Because look, there's two of us standing in the doorway.
Why? But they don't know if more people are going to join you. Why do you have to? Do you understand how busy restaurants get?
I never say it to anybody, but I say it to my wife. I always leave it, and I'm like, no, my imaginary friend's with me. She's like, shut up.
These poor hostess. You know, some of these restaurants are stupid busy, especially on the weekends. You don't think they've heard some jackass say that a million times? They're legitimately asking you because there's two people doesn't mean you have 9 more people that are going to meet you.
Dad joke. I have to do my dad joke to the kids. And the first time I told him
dad jokes are stupid.
Oh, dad jokes are hilarious. The best thing about having kids is getting to do dad jokes.
Washington football team or Commanders.
Yes,
Washington.
You cannot call them that. You cannot repeat that.
Washington Redskins football team Commanders. That's their full name. Is the Washington football team Mexican? They got 27 names. Who's in town? Washington Redskins.
Maria?
Oh, Maria? I mean Commanders. I mean football team. I mean
Bruce.
Fuck are you guys calling yourselves this week?
Chris, I got a movie for you that you should watch.
Jesus Christ.
It's called My Life in Ruins. It's
Do you really think I'll watch it?
It's cute. I think you'd like it. It's a little bit of a romantic comedy, but it's got Richard Dreyfuss, and he's the funniest I've ever seen him. But it's the girl from My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and she's a tour guide. And
The main
and it's
character
like,
from My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
yeah, the main girl from she's
Okay.
she's the main character in this one. Well, but she's a tour guide, and it's a bus tour. So you spend the people pay X amount of money. They spend a week on a bus, staying in hotels, and go around Greece, right? And she meets the different people, and she's like, they're always the same people. And she gets these two Latin chicks, and these Latin chicks come up. And she's like, I'm Maria. And she spouts off like 13 names, and she's like, Maria Angelou, Marialis, blah, 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 Cruz.
Apparently, Brian watched it and he cried like he did at the Titanic.
It's a good fucking movie. Brian, Richard Dreyfuss is seen with his wife. Get you every time. I don't care who you are. It's a good fucking movie. It's not John Wick. It's not Willy's Wonderland. It's just a good, feel-good movie. It's cute. I
have time for feel-good, emotional bullshit in my life.
Man,
I want death and
problem.
destruction. And better not say that.
Once again,
There would be the third one.
there's a common denominator here on why you're single. I mean, let's do some math.
I mean, easy to use and take advantage of. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
It's
kidding.
like I love movies like that. I love those.
No,
movies.
it's like that
I love
TikTok
the
trend.
Notebook.
It's like that TikTok trend that's going on around. Everybody's like, puts up like, I'm bipolar and schizophrenic and have 3 kids and I'm single, and it's that Taylor Swift song or whatever. It's like, it's me. Well, it wasn't out, Maestro. Me throw it up.
Way to
Now,
go.
Go. Thanks, Mark.
Just gotta fucking blurt it out for everybody. Good Lord. It's supposed to be in the closet. It's called being in the closet for a reason. But I gotta get going. I gotta go hang this TV, and I gotta get bed. I gotta get up early, go to the gym. I'm going to Sprint tomorrow.
Might want to see a doctor about that. Hey, Dr. Click's in the building.
I want a second opinion.
Okay, hold on a second.
Just turn your eye around. What's up?
How you doing? I'm Dr. Glick. That was Dr. Glick. I'm Dr. Glick. I'm here to give you a second opinion.
Bend over and let me put this glove on.
Bend over. Bend over, drop your trousers. 3 or 4. What?
Trust
4
me,
it
I'm a
is.
doctor. Bend over, I'll take the keys.
Trust me. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm
You
doing.
know what the scariest thing a surgeon can say? Oops.
If I'm in surgery, I hope I don't hear the surgeon say anything.
No, that's the scariest thing. No, because they have surgeries where you're awake.
Yeah, they numb you. They numb that area.
What's the
They're gonna-
scariest thing a surgeon can say during that? Oops. What do you mean, oops,
Or-
fucker?
Or they come back like a certain surgeon that we know from television who left gloves in somebody. So, Jeff, we got good news and we got bad news. Good news is surgery was
Make
a
$1
success.
million.
Bad news is I dropped one of my 45 pairs of earbuds inside.
Wait, come on. Ooh, bass. I got bass on my belly. Oh.
I forgot to wipe, doctor. Ooh. No worries. We'll use it as extra lube. Didn't wipe. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah. That's good for you.
Ooh. So, Doc, you play a lot of golf? Jesus. You ever
Mark?
seen the movie Fletch?
Years and years and years ago.
Fucking love that movie. I can remember what he says. The doctor gives him prostate exam, and he says something. He's like, Doc, I can't remember what he said. But it's such a funny line. It's like a toss away line. Oh, God damn it. It's going to drive me nuts.
A lot of Blue Lines in Fletch.
Oh, my God.
Or Cream of Corn.
Ew, gross.
Or those movies from the 80s had a lot of throwaway one-liners. Like, I mean, the whole movie Airplane was all nothing but just throwaway one-liners.
Here he is.
Drop your shorts and bend over, Mr. Carr. Oh, no, really, we don't need to. You know, my kidneys feel a lot better in this position. Maybe it's since I'm not doing any calisthenics. If I did some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I probably feel 100% better. Thank you, Doc. You ever serve time?
That's what it is. Never serve time.
Nice.
Fuck, I need to watch that movie again. I love both those movies. Both Fletch and Fletch Lives. Moon River.
I was saying, just a lot of those movies had throwaway. I mean, like,
Oh,
surely you can't be serious.
serious.
Yeah.
Of course I am. Don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. What's your Vector? Roger.
Airplane, speaking of Leslie Nielsen, that was his first comedic role. He always played a serious guy before that. Like, his career was a serious actor, very much like Perry Mason style. Like, really? Down to earth. And when he did Airplane, everybody expected him to be serious. So he played serious, but threw in the comedy. And then, of course, Naked Gun and all that shit happened. You ever served time? God damn, that's good. Now, Chevy Chase apparently is a giant asshole, but I don't care because he's funny. It reminds me, I got to dust off all my Christmas movies.
Christmas ornaments.
Christmas movies.
Oh.
Every year I have to watch Christmas Vacation. At least once. I fucking
Jeff,
love that movie.
Jeff, I want to tell you something. I don't know if you know this or not. It is 2022.
I don't care.
We have all these streaming sites. All
And
those
you know
movies,
what?
all
They're
those
not
movies
there.
are on them. Yes, they are.
No. Christmas Vacation
They're-
is on HBO. One of the movies I have to, luckily I have it on DVD, is A Christmas Story, where the kid wants a Red Ryder BB gun.
That's so goddamn.
I fucking love it.
I hate that fucking movie.
They made a remake
Passion.
just for this year. It's called A Christmas Story Christmas, and it's Ralphie in the 70s, grown up,
Mhm.
and his dad dies, and he has to go back. I can't get into it.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
1986.
Available on HBO Max, Amazon Prime. You can buy it on Amazon Prime, on Hulu, Sling TV,
Once
and you can
again,
buy it on YouTube.
depending on country.
Once again, you're full of shit. No, I'm sure that a movie
No, it
like
is on-
National Lampoon's
That's-
Vacation, if it's on HBO Max, it's going to be on HBO Max down there. It's probably going to be on HBO Max. You know, I don't know if HBO Max is worldwide. I'm assuming
No, it
it
has
is.
them all.
That they would be on there just because
Oh, it is.
it's I mean, everybody knows that movie. Everybody.
You know, the scary thing about that movie, every family has a Cousin Eddie.
I am
If you
Cousin
don't
Eddie.
I was going to say, if you don't think your family has one, you are a Cousin Eddie.
Shitter's full.
Shitter's full. He's out there with a fucking cigar. He picks up that sled with a hole in it.
Yeah.
That sucker had 9 lives. He just fried them all.
No. I know I'm Cousin Eddie. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But Cousin Eddie is his own breed of guy. we all do something Cousin Eddie-ish, but not as bad as him.
Tell your boy David Johnson and his little baby ass beard to shut the fuck up. He commented on my Facebook, but wow, you almost have a beard. Bitch, shut up with your little baby ass having beard.
You know what's funny? I was giving him shit the other day.
I think our beards are probably the same length. The only difference between mine and his is I keep mine.
His died.
There's no doubt in my mind. But I also keep mine. I also keep mine nice and clean and edged. I don't just let it grow and then brush it.
No,
I have it all edged up.
His is all fucking shaped and shit.
Yeah, no. You can do that by straightening it.
Oh, really?
Because like when mine gets crazy and it's starting to grow out, it looks like his. I just edge mine all up like down the sides, and I keep it all edged up and tight up here and let it grow long. Because I don't like when it starts getting all. I don't like when it starts getting all bushy and crazy.
I don't like mine getting too long.
Yeah,
I like a nice 9 o'clock shadow. Not 5 o'clock shadow. That's too thin. But like 9 o'clock when it's thicker, but short.
You just.
I'm making this up as I go.
I was gonna say, are you just?
Well, I was gonna say 5 o'clock shadow. 5 o'clock shadow means you haven't shaved since the morning. So
yeah. Are you just making up weird classifications?
Like a Wednesday shadow. So
I like
morning, but
right around 10 o'clock in the morning, 3 days later shadow. You know,
that's pretty good.
I like the 4:35. Haven't shaved in about a year shadow look. Yeah, it's a good look.
I was say,
this is about
yours is about a 3 year, 6 month, and 27 days of shadow.
Yeah, if this is all I had after 3 years of growth, I would be mad. This is less than a year. So, because remember, I shaved it down real short about the time that I decided to make myself look like a penis and witness relocation or witness protection. What's that?
Doc, you ever done time?
Dr. Glick had a stroke.
But no, it's I was giving Dave shit the other day because he's talking about his beard and he's like, "Oh, your beard's small." I'm like, "Yeah, but I had a beard before you." So,
you should have said, "Yeah, but you got a little pecker."
Oh no, that's the funny thing about this new team. I'm the only guy on the team, but Dave doesn't work for the company, but he's in our chat for quote unquote comic relief. So every morning I'm like, "Good morning, ladies," and David. And he's like, "It's Dave." I'm like, "It's David." Just to fuck with him. Oh, but I gotta get going. I gotta go ahead and I gotta hang this TV and then get up early and go to the gym. And I think I'm gonna watch a couple movies tonight. The weekend goes by too fast, dude.
I know, right? It really does.
Good Lord. Especially now that I'm putting in more hours. Oh, shit. Play a song, Christopher. It's time for
what are we doing? It is Saturday.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
Shadow Day. Where's it at? Where the fuck is it at? You've got all this other fucking. No, you've got all your other shit down there.
I have all the shit in the middle. It is right below what the fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing it up right now. I just had to find it. I'm bringing it back up to the top because that's where it should be. It should be right below the show intro.
Yes, exactly.
All right, get up there. Get in your hole. Get in your hole.
It's your hole.
Welcome back to the end of the show.
Like your hole?
Well, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We'll be back Monday with a brand new episode. Hopefully Tony will be here. I'll be here. Jeff won't be here because I fire him on Mondays because he sucks. But anywho, we will see you then. Appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I think I already said that.
Yeah.
I was going somewhere else.
Check
Oh,
us
yeah.
out on the internet.
Check out the social medias. Check us out on the internet. Check us out
We're
on the internet. Just Google us. Nonsensical Nonsense. Just Google us. You'll find us. Now, check us out on them socials. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can join us live Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays right here on YouTube and Twitch. You can come hang out in the chatter's box, shoot shit with us. Feel like you're a part of the show. We enjoy having you guys listen live and hang out with us. You can also, if you can't join us live, you can listen to us on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. You know the drill. Go give us a follow, give us a like, hit the subscribe button so you get the notifications. And give us a share if you'd be so kind. Tell your friends about us if you like what you hear. Mark, love you, brother. Hit me up. The Glick Show on the old Xbox for Modern Warfare. Let's do some let's do some DMZ. We'll do some DMZ or some Shoot House or some Warzone or whatever. The Glick Show. Got Blacktop Mojo. It's Saturday. So here's a little Blacktop Mojo Wicked. Oh, man. Go check those guys out on all them socials and wherever you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Check their tour schedule because they might be coming to a town near you. And as a guy who has seen them in person and was close enough to make out with Matt, if I wanted to, it's worth going. Sorry, Matt, if you hear this, I had to say it because we were literally this far away from each other a couple times.
Chris was sweating.
I was like, get out of my face and give me cat. Get out of here, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, the guys are awesome. No, the guys are awesome, and they put on a hell of a show. So definitely, if they're coming to a town near you, check out Blacktop Mojo. Go show them some love. Let them know we sent you. Here it is. Without further ado, Wicked Woman. Wicked Woman.
Sir, can I help you?
Do you have any weapons of any kind? Anything to defend yourself?
Sir, this is a Speedy Mart. We have hot dogs 2 for $1. I just put them on the roller yesterday. They're pretty good.
No, man, like something sharp, something like I can stab, defend myself with.
I've got some sharp cheddar combos over there. It's kind of like a Ritz cracker pregnant with a cheese baby.
All right, well, let me just take one of these lighters and I'm gonna borrow your bug spray, and can I borrow your bathroom key as well?
Yeah, bathroom key. All right. I got your bathroom key right there. Make sure you bring that back. And that'll be $13.62. And I'm gonna have to have exact change, sir. We're in a coin shortage at the moment.
Whatever, man. Okay. There's that. There's that. No, I'm sorry.
A mother in the sky, take this sacrifice. I want to live forever. And now, a spirit in the earth, give me a new birth, make me a god like you.
Oh shit, Chuck!
Oh shit, Chuck!
A mother in the sky, take this sacrifice. I want to live forever. And now, a spirit in the earth, give me a new birth, make me a god like you. Make me a god like you.
Yeah, buddy, that's how you end the fucking Saturday night show right there, with the guys from Blacktop Mojo hitting you with the wicked woman right in your ear hole. Again, we appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Tune in Monday night, 6 p.m. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel. Jeffrey?
Yes.
What do you have to say to the peoples?
Deuces.
In the words of Michael, Pee-how. As Tony D would say, Mother had you, Mother made you, Wakanda forever, motherfuck you. My man smoking them. I tell you to put that in your pipe and smoke it. In the words of Connor, bend me over and load up the quarters. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And last but not least, yours truly, the good doctor, Dr. Glick would tell you, be good. And be good at it. Goodbye, motherfuckers. No. No, we just sit radio silent. I don't know what to do. You glitched up in front. No, we just sit here and